Yo guys, and welcome back to a new stream here on the channel. My name is Dan from Crypto, and thank you guys once again for tuning into this amazing new stream here. Guys, today's a very important video, today's a very important stream, because in today's stream we will be discussing the current market situation. And I believe that we are not looking as strong as we were before. So of course, let me go right away into the video. But before, guys, make sure to right away smash up that likes. Amazing that you guys are once again here, and let me talk a little bit about this article before I am going exactly into the charts here, because this is a very important article. What can give us some insights of what is currently playing out here. So you can see over here the Bitcoin will sold at the 58k here and reaccumulated right now 3,521 Bitcoin. So there is a will that sold his Bitcoin for an average price of 58k here, and right now it's buying back. Did he know more than we do? I think so. I think so, that we are currently seeing a lot of manipulation going around here. And because the manipulation is right now so high here, and they're trying to cause a lot of FUD in the market, I don't believe, of course, that we are, of course, going to crash and the bull market is over. But I do believe that there is a big possibility that we're going to see a second leg down getting created, because on the second leg, the most amount of weekends will be going out of the market. And I think we probably will be seeing it, even though the will currently, what you can see over here, is currently accumulating. And this can be also giving us a sign that we can be seeing some more upwards momentum as well here. So yeah, there are two sides of the story here. It's literally... We have to anticipate both scenarios. And of course, if we look to the Bitcoin chart, it's not looking as strong in my opinion, but that can be also once again a will game to push the prices lower, let the retailers sell, and so they can be buying back. But yeah, let's see what will be happening here. So what is, of course, this article is telling us here, the will managed to snatch up a 3,521 BTC over the three separate purchases on 15th, the 18th, and on the 19th of May here. So according to its blockchain news publication, the first purchase on May 15 was 753 Bitcoin, and of course, because the infamous flash crash from Bitcoin on the May of 19, we all know what happened. He was even scooping up a 965 Bitcoin, and of course, right now it's a total of 3,521 Bitcoin. So these whales definitely knew more than we do, because they were selling their Bitcoin at an all-time high, and right now buying back. So in my opinion, you want to be doing what the strong hands are doing. And of course, I still believe, yes, we are definitely in a bull market. There is definitely no reason to panic sell. But we always have to be prepared for another leg down here. You always want to be prepared for everything. And that's the reason why I'm still having limit orders around the 30k, 35k to always scoop up these drop-offs. Because yes, guys, if we're going to fall further, I will be, of course, accumulating. So yeah, this is a very important article, and if you want to read it, yeah, you can just go to Telegraph, of course, very exciting, things which you can read there as well, guys. Currently, the President of the United States is, of course, also working on the crypto regulation here in America, so this is, of course, very good to know here, and of course, I was already reading an article about it, so that is, of course, very nice to know. But what are the charts telling us? And then let me see, people are saying that's why crypto has no future. Guys, crypto is the future. If you don't agree, of course you're at the wrong channel here, because I am here for the long run. And of course, I can be bearish on the immediate short term here, but guys, there is one thing that you have to know from me, and that is that I'm one of the biggest bulls if we're talking about the long term, because I don't believe that short term, you don't want to be having your mindset to make short term gains here. I think if you're only here in the crypto space to make a quick flip here in a very short time frame, you are not at the right place here, because everyone who has their mindset set to make only quick flips here in the crypto space is going to get wrecked here. And if you have, just like me, the long-term vision on Bitcoin, I think you're absolutely going to crush it. So I see also Amir tuning into the stream here. You were saying good morning, brother. So good morning, man. But what are we currently seeing for Bitcoin, guys? We'll be, of course, discussing every single chart here, just like I did previously here in the video on the channel about Ethereum looking extremely dangerous, because yes, guys, Ethereum is not necessarily looking strong right now. So what you can see over here, Bitcoin, of course, forming this upward sloping support line over here, guys. And you can see this is a massive support line with multiple touch points. But just exactly an hour ago, we broke below it. We broke below the support line. And just exactly on, literally 5 minutes ago or so, we were retesting this level, and of course we retested it as resistance. And this is pretty shocking to see here, because I would like to see, of course, it providing support, but it was definitely providing as resistance. So previous support flipping into resistance at these critical levels is, of course, not a good thing to see here in my opinion. And of course, we were forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle over here, and this symmetrical triangle can be definitely maybe give us some more downwards momentum here, because the symmetrical triangle, guys, is a continuation pattern, and a continuation pattern tends to break out towards the direction that it was going towards. So that's of course pretty interesting, but still also, guys, we also had a W getting formed over here. Unfortunately, yeah, we were creating volatility towards the upside. Did we reach the price target? No, we were approximately a few K away from it. Yes, we were seeing approximately a 6% surge here, 7.5% surge since the W retest, but it was of course not the 11% surge that I was looking for. But right now, of course, the W neckline is still getting supported. That is of course a good thing to see here. We're still trading above this level. So for me, in order to flip extremely bearish, of course, you always also want to be closing the 1 hourly candle below it. But right now, it is no reason to for me to say that, because we are still trading above it. But the only bearish thing that I'm currently seeing here is, of course, this retest of previous support right now flipping into resistance. And that can be definitely creating some more downwards momentum. And besides that, guys, the MACD it's also currently having a bearish crossover on the 1 hour. We're also setting a lower high, and of course that can be maybe also giving us some more downwards momentum on the 1 hour. And of course the 4 hourly time frame is also still extremely oversold, and that is the reason why you can maybe still be bullish. But you can see as well over here, lower low getting formed here, so the 4 hourly is also in a downtrend. And of course we're still recovering from the 30k touch here. But guys, like I already told you in the beginning of the stream, I already have my limit order set here. I already have a huge limit order set on 30k. So if we are really going to fall further, I will be the one who's once again going to benefit from it. So hopefully we can do it, of course. And I see also a lot of requests. Dan, can you please also discuss XRP? Yes, of course I will, guys. Let me know, guys. Let me know what I have to discuss. But today I will be, of course, going into every single coin that you guys are going to request me. So guys, make sure to already smash up the likes. It will be amazing if you're doing so, because yes, guys, today is going to be a long one, and I do want to be seeing this confirmation of this breakdown, or the break, or yeah, maybe a comeback here. Maybe we can still create a fake out, and of course still move towards the upside, and then I can be extremely bullish here. But we will be, of course, discussing this all the way all together, because yeah, I'm trying to do the longest stream as possible. And let me right now talk also a little bit about the Bitcoin dominance, guys, because yes, the Bitcoin dominance has been fighting back here. We have been talking about the Bitcoin dominance quite a lot recently, and I do think, guys, if I'm talking about the Bitcoin dominance, I do think it's one, it's definitely, it's very important, because if we can see the Bitcoin dominance finding a bounce, guys, we can be maybe looking for a certain Bitcoin season, or it's an also altcoin season. Of course, for the recent days here, for the past 50 days approximately, we're seeing definitely an altcoin season. There's no doubt about that here. This was definitely altcoin season. But will the altcoins be exponentially growing like always? And my theory behind this, guys, my theory behind that the altcoins will be lacking down a little bit here is all based on history. Because if I look back to history, always once we are getting these shakeouts, guys, always once we're getting these shakeouts, it is Bitcoin that's recovering stronger, quicker. And of course, once Bitcoin is fully recovered, you see the altcoins once again blasting off, and then we see correction, altcoins bleeding, Bitcoin recovers very quickly, altcoins takes a little bit longer, but in the end of the day, they are going to blast off here. So I think that is once again the same here, and you could see that as well here if you go to the Bitcoin dominance from previous years here, guys. You could see always once dropping off here. Once, of course, if you attach time to it as well here, once the Bitcoin dominance is rising, it's usually because the market is crashing. So let's see what it will be doing. But I think, yeah, the Bitcoin dominance can be rising a little bit further towards the upside. Maybe we're heading towards this gray box of resistance. And of course, if we're once again heading towards the 50%, I should definitely say to you guys, yeah, this is major resistance, and we can be maybe looking to accumulate some more altcoins. But right now, yes, I want to still scoop up some altcoins. Definitely, I'm still doing it, of course, accumulating Ethereum and the main altcoins. But is it really altcoin season? I do think that we're going to see some more momentum for Bitcoin for the coming days here, to be very honest. So let's see what it will be doing here. Already giving us a pretty significant bounce here of approximately right now 10% in the Bitcoin dominance. It was even 16%. So let's see how this will be, of course, ending, of course. And I see also a lot of people saying hold the line 30k. Guys, definitely the 30k will be a line. There can be a possibility for a double bottom, guys. That's also definitely a possibility. And of course, double bottom maybe on the daily candles will be even more significant. And of course, I'm really looking forward towards it. Discuss glitch. I will be definitely doing it later on here. Thoughts on the Tether investigation, guys. There's a lot of like all these things here with China banning crypto, Tether investigation. All this FUD came out of nowhere. I don't know what you guys are coming with, but literally the ban, the point here is China was already banning crypto in 2017. And right now, out of nowhere, it's a hot story because everyone is seeing the market crash. This is once again extreme FUD. And I mean, the Tether investigation already old news as well here because they are minting out of nowhere. They are minting out of thin air. It's the good thing for Bitcoin. There are two sides of the story as well here, but that is also a thing that's already going around for quite a long time here. And if they're already, of course, getting investigated, they're definitely going to lose here because, yeah, there are some very, they're doing some weird stuff. I have to agree with you. It's not completely good here, in my opinion, because, yeah, they're minting money out of thin air. And I mean, yeah, Bitcoin is just a good asset. If you're buying Bitcoin, there's nothing going to happen for you, of course. So yeah, I mean, guys, don't fall for the FUD. Once again here, they're trying to steal your Bitcoin, the whales. Exactly this story over here. Exactly this story over here. Let me see where it was here. Let me get it back into the screen here. Exactly this story, guys. The ban of China was old news. Yeah, I know it's 2017, guys. Don't fall for the FUD. But exactly this article, if you have not read it, go to Cointelegraph. This article is definitely giving you the definition of the whole situation. The whales are trying to play with you. The whales are trying to steal and scoop up your Bitcoin. So don't fall for it, guys. They sold their Bitcoins for 58k here, bought back on 35k approximately for an average price. So guys, man, if you're going to sell your Bitcoin right now here, you're of course going to the wrong side because yes, I know all the Bitcoins that were accumulated in the past 3 months here. Look at this, all the Bitcoins getting accumulated in the past 4 months, even approximately 3 to 4 months here, are currently in a loss. But do you want to be selling at a loss? Because the only way you are making a loss here is if you're going to sell. You only make a loss once selling, or you only make a profit once selling. So please don't fall for the FUD. Don't be the one who's panic selling right now, even though there is still a potential that we're going to go a little bit lower. So yeah, of course, this is my pure opinion about the market right now, about Bitcoin. But let me also discuss a little bit of Ethereum, guys. Because yes, yesterday we were forming an inverse head and shoulders. Did we reach the price target exactly? No, we did not here. So yeah, we were creating volatility just like with Bitcoin as well here. But we only created the volatility for approximately 15% here, where it could have been a 25% pump here. So yeah, it still increased to 15% here, what is quite a lot, of course. But right now it is seeing some downwards momentum. And earlier today I was already uploading a video about Ethereum that it was forming this ascending triangle, and currently of course seeing a breakdown here, what is of course quite shocking to see, because this ascending triangle has here resistance, here support, resistance, resistance, and resistance. So 3 touch points over there, and 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points over here as well, and seeing a breakdown. And this is of course not a good pattern, because yes, guys, we were seeing as well ascending triangle getting created previously, and of course this one was perfectly anticipated, because we were making an emergency video about this one, and of course it broke towards the downside. And right now of course we're seeing another one getting created, and this is of course making me feel quite shocking. So this is of course once again on the 1 hourly time frame, guys. And the fact here is as well with the inverse head and shoulders, guys, this is on the 1 hourly time frame. So you know it, the 1 hourly time frame is a very low time frame, so these calls are only valid for a few hours. And that is the reason why it is so important to smash up the bell notification, because yes, you could have yesterday took this inverse head and shoulders, and of course you had a profit of 15%, and 15% is still quite a lot here. And of course at the moment, if you're in a profit, you always want to be upping your stop loss to profit. So that's of course a very beautiful thing to see here. But right away, answering your question, because I see a lot of people right now asking me, do you want to be shorting this? No, I should be not shorting Ethereum right now, because that's of course way too risky in my approach, because yes, it all comes down to Bitcoin currently. And I mean, yes, we've been looking at this scenario, and we are right now already, of course, perfectly anticipating this breakdown here. You could have entered one because we were already discussing this in the previous video here on the channel. But definitely you want to be extremely careful right now, because yeah, we are getting a breakdown confirmation as well. So yeah, there is a real high possibility that Bitcoin is going to crack very significantly right now. But once again, we'll be saying this is of course on the 1 hourly time frame, so things can be changing very quickly. So let's see how this will be ending. And besides that, guys, just also talking about the Bitcoin dominance earlier today as well, talking about this on my Ethereum emergency update, because yes, I was saying you guys earlier today, Ethereum is looking extremely dangerous. And I'm not saying this because I don't like Ethereum, because yes, I like Ethereum out of my heart. And I see also a lot of ADA requests, guys. Give me a second. We'll be finishing up my thoughts about Ethereum. Then I will be heading in towards Cardano, okay? I know Cardano has been performing very well recently compared to Bitcoin, at least. Look at the past 7 days here, only minus 8%, where Ethereum, of course, correcting 30% approximately. So give me a second. We'll be talking about ADA in a moment. So, what you can see over here, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, one of the most important valuations in my opinion. This is a very important chart to look at. Like, we were talking about this chart way ago here, once we were creating, of course, this ascending bouldering wedge here. And of course, we broke it towards the upside. And since we're seeing the breakthrough here, we're telling to you guys, yeah, you can be waiting for a retest, but it is in general looking good here. And we can be going exponential like we saw previously. But I still will be saying this. Guys, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation is one of the most important charts here, because as you can see, if you know how this chart works here, as well in 2018 here, it tends to move in spikes, it tends to correct, and it moves up in waves here. It's basically an ocean, and it moves up in waves, and it goes up or it goes down here. And what I can currently see here is, of course, we had the beautiful month for Ethereum. Yes, the last period was, of course, definitely an Ethereum month here, the past 45 days here. But right now, we are, of course, starting a downtrend. And this is quite shocking, because right now as well here, guys, we are finding resistance on the 0.382 here. And this is one of the most important levels for me to stay above. And right now we are, of course, trading below it, and as well we are finding resistance on this level. And this is, of course, quite shocking for me, because this is, of course, signifying that we can be maybe seeing a minor reversal for the price action of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. And this means, of course, that the Bitcoin dominance can be rising, and of course also the Bitcoin compared to Ethereum valuation. And you can already seeing it currently playing out with the past 7 days here, Bitcoin decreasing 20% and Ethereum 29%. So let's see how it will be recovering. Currently we are getting a rejection, and guys, still I will be saying this, if we're going to close once again the daily candle above the golden pocket entry, I can be extremely bullish once again, but currently it is not looking strong here. And like I told you before, you always want to be adapting to the situation on the market, but as long we're not going to see a breakthrough of this level, I can't be extremely bullish on Ethereum. And I do want to be seeing this breakthrough, of course, because I like to see Ethereum succeed. But of course, I always will be staying realistic with you guys. So that's that, of course, to clarify that thing real quickly up here. But guys, also, I mean, we are currently seeing a little bit of a market decrease here. I see a lot of requests here for Cardano coming in here. So yeah, we are seeing the market decreasing a little bit here. Let me see. Bitcoin, of course, trading on 39.8k here. And let me discuss the price action of Cardano, because yes, guys, I was also discussing Cardano earlier on in this video. And in that video, I was also telling that Cardano was forming this symmetrical triangle on the 1 hourly time frame. And of course, the 1 hourly time frame is a little bit of a lower time frame here. And I recently have been discussing this time frame quite a lot here, because it was, of course, because the current situation in the market is very volatile, and that is the reason why I'm looking at the 1 hourly time frame, because the market is so volatile. So you can see as well for Cardano compared to USD Tether, we were forming this symmetrical triangle, and you know it, symmetrical triangles are continuation patterns, and you can see as well here that we are, of course, currently forming a symmetrical triangle from a breakdown here. Is this the most beautiful symmetrical triangle? No, definitely it's not the most beautiful one here, but will I be embracing it as a valid scenario? Yes, I definitely will. So you can also maybe approach the chart a little bit different, and let me see if I can set up a parallel channel here. No, I can't. So you can be maybe also approaching the chart a little bit differently here, but here what you can see over here, 3 touch points on the top side here. Right now as well, 3 touch points on the lower side, and currently you're breaking below this supportive line over here. What is of course quite shocking. Let me draw it a little bit more tight here, to be very honest. So yeah, you can see over here, we were holding up to this line pretty strong here, but right now, of course, seeing a breakdown, pretty unfortunate to see here. Is this the most valid scenario that I've been looking at pretty recently? No, not necessarily, but of course, a valid scenario, what you can be looking at here is, of course, this upward sloping support line. And let me change the color up real quickly here. Let me make it white. Let me make it a little bit less thick here. Let me make it a little bit less thick. Let me see here. So guys, let me also know if you have some questions here for me. But you can see here, Cardano, of course, we were, of course, looking, I will be not taking the symmetrical triangle as the main scenario, but guys, you can see here, upward sloping support line, 3 touch points at least, and right now you're closing below it. So, of course, that's quite shocking to see here. And, of course, let's see how this next 1 hourly candle will be closing in the coming 11 minutes. If we will be seeing a push towards the upside, we can be maybe still saving it. But if we're going to correct lower, we are definitely breaking the upward sloping support line. And yes, we are still setting higher lows at the moment. But if we are going to close below this upward sloping trend here, we can be looking for some lower prices. So that's, of course, quite shocking to see. And I would like to see, like I told you before, to see Cardano succeed a little bit better here. So this is, of course, the main scenario that I'm currently looking at. This can be, of course, playing out here. So that's the reason why I'm keeping my eyes out on this one. But I mean, I don't necessarily feel bearish, because if I zoom out here, if I go to the 1-day candles, guys, if I go to the 1-day candles, and sorry, guys, everyone's saying, please, dude, talk a little bit slower. So I will be slowing down for a second, guys. I will be slowing down. But in the meantime, if you want to be doing something back for me here, make sure to smash up the likes here. Let me see real quickly. How much likes do we got on this stream here right now? We are watched with 990 people. That's insane, guys. But we're only having, let me see, 141 likes, guys. 141 likes. Can we be smashing it up? Can we be smashing up this live stream right now to 200 likes? That would be, of course, absolutely insane if we can do so. Guys, we're only 59 likes away before reaching the 200 likes. If you're right now all going to smash up that like button, guys, we're watching with 1,000 people. We're going to have 1,000 likes here. But I think we can easily make the 200 like work here. Only 59 likes, guys. I will be checking it in a second here. But let me discuss Cardano a little bit further because, yes, I still feel very excited about Cardano on the higher time frame, and the reason why here, guys, is because I like to look, if I'm talking about altcoins, I like to look at valuations compared to Ethereum and compared to Bitcoin. And I see some people talking about, will Bitcoin dump more? And I will be going a little bit more in detail about it in a second, because yes, a lot of new people tuned in here. We already discussed it in the beginning of the stream, but I will be going into it in a second once again here. But already smash it up to 250 likes, guys. You are insane. So Cardano compared to Ethereum, we are currently seeing, of course, a falling wedge getting created. Of course, we were anticipating this current scenario for already maybe over 2 weeks here before it was breaking out here. And of course, since seeing the breakout here, it was, of course, absolutely completely as expected. And we were telling you guys every single day on the channel, and you can go back to the videos to see it because, yeah, we've been really crushing Cardano recently here on the channel. So you can see here, we were also talking about this very important level of the gray box here. And this gray box, of course, is, of course, the major level of resistance here from the past here. And you can see over here, this level was, of course, providing major resistance. And just like Ethereum is doing, Cardano as well tends to move in these waves. It's just like an ocean, guys. Cardano moves up very quickly, moves down very quickly, moves up very quickly, moves down very quickly. It always goes in these waves. And very important level that I was talking about is this gray box here, because this gray box was just a level that we were not able to easily break through. And of course, currently seeing this breakthrough already playing out here in just a matter of a day. This was, of course, very beautiful to see. And once seeing this breakout, of course, we were, of course, extremely bullish on Cardano. And even though that we are seeing a decrease in Cardano price, it is all because of Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin was decreasing recently. I see still a lot of requests from XRP coming in here. We'll be going into XRP after Cardano, guys. I promise you guys, I will be discussing XRP after Cardano. So make sure to stay tuned for a second, and I will be talking about it. So we were closing the daily candle above the gray box of resistance. And for me, this was an extremely important level to see the breakthrough of. And guys, is the stream still working? Yeah, the stream is still working, nice. So watch Bitcoin fast. What it's doing? I will be going into it in a second. There will be... We'll be going into it in a second. But yeah, Cardano, of course, closed above this gray box of resistance, of course. Since closing above it, we were finding perfect support on it. And right now, we can definitely create more volatility towards the price arc, guys. Because, oh, nice, man. Crypto Chester, nice that you're tuning in here, man. But, yeah, what we are currently seeing here, of course, the major issue for me was, of course, yeah, I anticipated we're going to reach price target on the top side. But the only thing that I was having twisted thoughts about is if we can be breaking through this critical level of the gray box scenario. So yeah, right now we are easily breaking through it, of course, finding support on it as well. So yeah, that's the reason why I still feel excited if I look to this comparison of Ethereum to Cardano. So that's, of course, very nice to see. And another chart that I do feel very excited about. Let me take a quick sip of water, guys. Very busy day. But another chart that I feel very excited about is the Cardano compared to Bitcoin valuation. So Cardano compared to Bitcoin, guys, you know, in 2018, in the bear market, guys, in the bear market, we were seeing this drop off. And we were creating a second high. We were creating a lower high structure in the bear market, of course, on the Cardano compared to Bitcoin valuation. And guys, I see a lot of people still talk about XRP. Give me a second. I promise you already, I will be discussing XRP after Cardano. So, Cardano forming a lower high in the bear market. And in this bear market, guys, we were forming this lower high structure. And this was, of course, the point that we were reversing towards the bear market. And here we were, of course, confirming the bear market and also losing the extreme valuation for Cardano compared to Bitcoin, and absolutely going for a plunge. So this is an important level to break through in the current state that we are, of course. And what you can see over here, I, of course, extended that level. I extended that level, and since seeing the breakthrough towards the upside, we are currently retracing towards this important level of this orange line over here. And of course, this orange line currently is providing us massive support. And this is, of course, beautiful to see, because massive previous resistance right now flipping into massive support. He's choking. But yeah, of course, Cardano, of course, breaking through this level, of course, finding it right now, retesting it currently as massive support is absolutely, yeah, lovely to see, of course. I think we can create insane more volatility towards the upside. So yeah, that is the reason why I feel very excited about Cardano compared to Bitcoin, and why I do believe that we can still see more volatility towards the upside getting created, even though the US dollar valuation is not looking the strongest. So quick check up on Bitcoin here. Bitcoin still providing resistance from this level here. Let's see what it will be doing, but let me talk a little bit about XRP, because yes guys, you've been really of course, I really want to be discussing XRP, because yes, I felt very bullish about XRP. I still feel very bullish about XRP, but only this event, the 19th of May, was really screwing over XRP. I mean, guys, how bullish was this chart looking? It was extremely, the chart was extremely looking good here, but then Bitcoin was looking around the corner and Bitcoin was messing up the party, because I've never seen such a beautiful chart here. And guys, these things can always happen if you're of course seeing a certain coin freaking out here, and that is the reason why it's always so important to look. And that is why it's also always so important to look at Bitcoin. And yeah, right now, of course, we were seeing this amazing symmetrical triangle getting formed here. And this was, of course, a perfect scenario playing out here. Then we saw the break it towards the upside. Then we were seeing the retest, of course, coming in here. XRP holding strong. And then it was Bitcoin what plunged back to 30K, dragging all these coins with it. And of course, XRP got dragged with it as well here. So, I mean, you just can't say that the chart was not looking good here. The chart was looking insanely good here. But still, it managed to retrace so significantly. So right now, it's finding support on this critical level of daily support here. And you can see this, of course, from previous all-time highs, previous levels of resistance, right now flipping into support. So it's very good that we're still holding on to the $1.07 here. And of course, I still think that we can create more volatility, because I will be going into the XRP compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum valuation in a second here. But it is just very unfortunate that Bitcoin messed up the party, because I know for sure if Bitcoin was not, of course, messing up the party, people were, of course, having a lot of buy orders over here and, yeah, not standing orders because Bitcoin freaking out here. So it's pretty unfortunate that Bitcoin messed up the party, but we want to be looking forward what we can be seeing right now, because even though we're seeing some bad things, we're also seeing some bright opportunities right now. Because, yes, guys, we were looking at this symmetrical triangle here for the price action of XRP compared to Bitcoin, and we were of course breaking towards the upside, almost reaching our price target, of course a few percent off here, but then we are right now heading towards a retracement. And of course the good thing about it is that we are currently finding support on the previous level of resistance. And of course, previous resistance flipping into support is just good to see here. It's very beautiful to see the previous resistance is right now successfully getting supported. So we can still create more volatility towards the upside, because yes, guys, we have not been seeing the retest. And if you right now measure the price target from the retest, because yeah, you want to be looking at the retest target, you can still see a 43% increasement for XRP compared to Bitcoin. So that is of course still a very good thing here. And besides that, guys, the fact here is as well is that XRP is also showing a lot of strength compared to Ethereum. You may be wondering why is it showing strength? Because the last 3 days are red here compared to Ethereum. Guys, you can see over here we started in higher high structure, and of course we're also currently starting in higher low structure. So we took out the previous high for the XRP compared to Ethereum chart. We also broke out of the falling wedge scenario, what can be pushing up the price still from the point that we're trading on 91% towards the upside. So do I necessarily feel bad about XRP? No, not necessarily. And I definitely think because we're currently having a higher high structure, that it is looking very strong here. And the point and the fact here what is with XRP, and this is a fact that you can't deny here, is that XRP tends to move in extreme, and I'm saying extreme waves towards the upside. It is XRP. Everyone says it's a stable coin. Everyone says it is it's a stable coin and it's not going to move, and you want to be staying away from it. But the fact here is that XRP tends to move in extreme spikes towards the upside and then corrects very quickly. And because I learned from that from the past, I don't want to be missing out on this party. And you can be even approaching this chart right now in a different way here. And if I just remove all the drawings, you can maybe say, okay, this looks like a clear W structure. We can be forming a double bottom and of course creating a huge move towards the upside. Because yes, guys, we are currently still on a higher low structure for the XRP chart. So high low getting formed here, and high low of course is giving us a signal. Okay, we can be looking for a very good days ahead of us, and we can even create, if we're going to create a V-shaped recovery from here on, this is one of the most beautiful W's. And of course it's very important that the symmetrical triangle of course did not broke out here towards the upside, but it is once again mainly because Bitcoin was messing up the party. Because yeah, It is because Bitcoin dragged it down here. Could you have anticipated this Bitcoin drop off? Because it were once again the whales that were playing the game here. We did not knew that the whales, of course, were going to dump us, and it's pretty unfortunate because yeah, XRP just got dragged with it. And I mean, I don't necessarily feel bearish right now on XRP. Only it has been decreasing very significantly, but it will be still here for the longer run here. And of course, in my opinion, I'm just going to hold here. I mean, I have not even sold anything of it. I mean, I am not a panic setter. Of course, you decide on which side you're on here. But I mean, you don't want to be selling, in my opinion, over here, because yeah, you only make a loss while selling here. And I mean, I was already accumulating XRP around 50 cents here, but for me, this is just only an average into my price. And because in the end of the day, I want to be holding more XRP because I believe in the long run of XRP, and I think that we can be seeing very bright days here. So better days are coming. Thanks to Elon. Yeah, of course. Elon really started this drop off, of course. And I mean, Elon, of course, really messing around. He unfortunately did not react to our tweet here. Of course, we were asking Elon Musk, will you be buying the dip? I mean, and unfortunately, he did not react to us. That's pretty unfortunate to know, of course. I mean, I would have loved to see his reaction, but unfortunately, there wasn't just no reaction. And guys, right now, I will be going into the next coin because this coin, of course, highly anticipated as well on the channel. And I will be real quickly going into an article here once again, guys. Look at this. The optimism grows for layer 2 scaling after Etherscan integration. So layer 2 solutions are getting absolutely fire. And of course, the biggest layer 2 solution, the best layer 2 solution is Polygon Matic Network. So we all know this is, of course, a coin that was holding up very strong here in the recent drop-off. And the reason why it is basically increasing so significantly here is because Matic Network, and let me go back to the chart of Matic here once again, it's just a very good, of course, it's been holding up here. It has been seeing a pretty significant decrease, but of course, just like I told you before, it's once again a matter of perspective. I mean, still, if you bought exactly 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, you're still up 160%. So Matic Network showing a lot of strength recently, and it has been going up very steadily. It's setting higher highs, it's setting higher lows, and even the RSI is still looking pretty healthy. So yeah, the optimism in layer 2 solutions is growing, and of course, it is very beautiful to see because also approximately 10 billion of US dollars in total locked value currently right now. And I see a lot of requests currently coming in here. Okay, look at Polygon. It's not the end, of course, guys. It's definitely not the end for crypto. We are just getting started here. And in the meantime, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash up the likes. We're currently having, let me see, let me load it up real quickly. We are having 316 likes, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to smash up the like right now. If we are going to reach, guys, if we're going to reach the let's say if we're going to reach the 500 likes before we're 1 hour live, I'm going to do a 2-hour stream here. So the more likes we're going to reach here, the longer I'm going to stream here. So of course, guys, if you're right now all smashing up the like here, I will be, of course, continuing to stream further and further. And of course, if we're reaching the 500 likes, I will be setting a next target. Maybe I'm even going to go 4 hours live. I don't know. Of course, it depends on how much likes we're going to get here on the stream. So make sure to right now smash it up here. It will be amazing if we can do so. Will be absolutely amazing if we can do so. So, Matic Network, what are we seeing? What are the technicals currently telling us? I mean, yes, we know that there's a lot of optimism in it because a lot of people are currently buying into it, and also a lot of big players, a lot of whales, and of course a lot of institutions are buying into it as well. So always once the big players are buying into it, I like it already. So you can see, of course, we have been decreasing very significantly. And because of this drop-off, I'm feeling a little bit twisted. This is the only thing what, of course, is making me feel a little bit twisted. Because, guys, I see also a lot of requests for BNB coming in here. Diva Deep donating to the channel, by the way. Diva Deep, you're saying, Rover, Matic looks ready to go right now. Standing pressure, weakening your reckon. So, yeah, guys, the only fact, I mean, I was about to give my opinion about Matic. The only thing what is pretty important to see here is that the 4-hourly RSI has been cooling off so significantly because of the drop-off. Because, yeah, this drop-off was, of course, purely coming in because of Bitcoin. And because the optimism is still so high here, I don't see a reason why it can't set a new all-time high here. And this, of course, compared to Bitcoin valuation, by the way. But because of the optimism, I don't see why we can't set a new all-time high. The only thing that I want to be saying here is that, of course, the charts and the technicals are going to give us all kinds of bearish signals because we have been seeing this decrease in strength in the market. And of course, this decrease in strength in the market, just like XRP, is all because of Bitcoin. So Let's see what we're going to do here. But of course, it's pretty unfortunate to see here because Matic Network was looking pretty strong here, and because of Bitcoin ruining the party, this can be looking for maybe a minor decrease. So let me flip in to some indicators here. Let me first talk a little bit about the EMA ribbon here. Let me look at the different time frames. 4-hourly time frame, guys. We're trading at key levels of the EMA ribbon here. Daily candles looking still very healthy. 1 hour definitely in a downtrend, yeah. So yeah, let's see how this will be ending, of course. Let's see where we will be heading towards. But let me also flip onto the MACD here, because the MACD is, of course, a momentum indicator. And with the momentum indicator, we can be maybe seeing a possibility of a direction call. But just once again, we'll be saying this. I think the chart, the technicals will be getting ignored on Matic, and I think it will be going up here because the optimism is rising, and we are still definitely in a trend towards the upside if I just purely look to the chart and not to the momentum indicators. Because yes, guys, the momentum indicators are currently giving us red flags here. The daily candles. The daily is still looking very good here, but the 4-hourly looking bearish. The 1-hourly looking to be recovering, to be very honest. So yeah, we can be still seeing some more downwards pressure, so that's of course pretty important to see here. But yeah, what you can see as well in this chart right now is that we are forming a clear downward sloping resistance line, guys. Clear downward sloping resistance line getting formed here, not a necessarily upward sloping support line getting formed here. So yeah, in order to break this downtrend here for Matic, we want to be seeing a breakthrough of this resistance line over here. So let's see what we will be doing here. Hopefully we will be seeing an increase. And people are right now asking me, what is the golden pocket entry for Matic? So let me set up a Fibonacci for you guys to really look at the levels where you should be really accumulating your large amounts of Matic network. So I will be right away going into this, my friend. Let me set up this chart here and let me look at the 4-hourly time frame. We have been breaking below the golden pocket entry multiple times here. So the golden pocket entry, unfortunately, we already have seen it. We already have seen the golden pocket entry, and it has not been really offering us good support. As you can see over here, guys, over here, massive resistance on this level. But right now, we're not even holding up as very strong support. Of course, I will be approaching this gray box as the most critical level of support, and we are currently trading at this critical level of support. But once again, we'll be saying it. It will be all depending on Bitcoin, what Matic is going to do here. I mean, yes, I don't think that Matic will be just decoupling of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is going to crack very significantly, it will be Matic that will be definitely following. If Bitcoin is going to pump, Matic will be pumping, but even in a faster pace here. So you want to be, of course, extremely careful. But yeah, currently you can be accumulating on approximately the golden pocket entry here. Of course, you're already trading a little bit of higher ditches currently. And if we're going to go a little bit lower here, the chances of creating a bullish divergence is also definitely in the book right now. So yeah, let's see how this will be ending, guys. I do feel very excited about Polygon. I think it's a very good project. Just like I told you before, the optimism is rising currently. And that is, of course, a thing what's making me feel very exciting. But the only thing that I'm also seeing here, what is of course a bearish signal again here, guys. I don't want to be bearish, just like I told you before. Probably Matic Network will be showing a lot of bearish signals in the charts, but will it be really bearish? I don't know for sure, because the optimism is so high for layer 2 scaling solutions currently, and of course the fundamentals are definitely on our side here. So Matic Network is currently also on the 4-hourly time frame on the Matic compared to Ethereum valuation, forming this descending triangle. And this descending triangle can be, of course, pulling down the price for Matic compared to Ethereum, and we can be maybe seeing some more downwards pressure for the chart here. So let's see how this will be ending. Of course, hopefully we can still see some more momentum towards the upside, but this is of course a bearish signal. This is of course also an indicator that we are at the top here. But let's see how this will be ending. Hopefully we can still see a move towards the upside getting created of a bearish signal. So we will be keeping our eyes set on Matic Network, but in general, yeah, you can be definitely accumulating. So, but let me look a little bit on Bitcoin here, because yeah, Bitcoin has been increasing a little bit here the past hours. We'll be re-entering the channel. Not yet here. Of course, we still, guys, we still just closed to 1-hourly candle. By the way, here we're just close to 1-hourly candle. Sorry, Bitcoin just closed to 1-hourly candle, and we're right now, of course, seeing a green candle right now. And of course, this green candle, of course, can be pushing up the price a little bit here. Let's see what we will be doing here. Hopefully, we will be, of course, finding, hopefully we can be breaking through this resist line, because yes, guys, I like to see Bitcoin succeeding. I don't want to see Bitcoin, of course, decreasing so significantly, but yeah, currently we are still trading against resistance. So for me, it will be very important to see this breakthrough of this level. If we can be closing the 1-hourly candle inside of this pattern once again, we've been confirming a fake out, and of course we can be re-entering the channel, and we can be looking for some higher prices for Bitcoin. So really depends on how this 1-hourly candle will be ending, of course, guys. Do patterns break out? Do patterns really make the difference here at the current market stage? I think yes. I mean, of course, not every pattern will be going to give you the exact same follow through on the charts, but I think the patterns on Bitcoin will be very important. Of course, on different altcoins, it will be a little bit different, because I think at the current stage that we are in the market, I think a lot of coins will be following Bitcoin, and that is the reason why I'm, of course, talking about Bitcoin recently so much here on the channel. So, of course, guys, I see we're watching with almost 1,100 viewers here, and we are having 399 likes, guys. Only one like away before reaching the 400 likes. Only one like away before reaching the 400 likes. And I told you before, guys, if we're going to reach the 500 likes before 1 hour into the stream, I will be, of course, extending the stream with another hour. So it will be amazing if you right now can smash up the likes here. Will be, of course, very cool if you're doing so. And besides that, guys, yes, later today I will be also uploading another video on the channel. If you're interested in that, make sure to also smash up the subscriber count. And of course, don't forget to ring the bell notification, because if you're ringing the bell notification, guys, you, of course, not going to miss out of these time-related videos. So let me see. Do I buy Matic right now, or should I wait till tomorrow? I think buying into altcoins, it's not necessarily a bad thing here. I think Matic, of course, the chart is telling me no. If I should be looking to the chart right now, I should be saying to you guys, do you want to be accumulating Polygon? In my opinion, no. It's right now not a good time here, because the chart is giving me bearish signals. But just like I told you before, guys, the optimism is rising, and of course the charts can get ignored in the current state that we are looking at, and of course we can still look for some higher prices. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's very hard to say right now. It's very hard to say right now. And so Crypto Aaron is saying, and hit that like button. Of course, guys, will be amazing if you're doing so. 470 likes, guys. You are insane. You guys are insane. What about XRP? Have you talked about it? I'm still in it. Yes, we already discussed XRP. Just go back a little bit in the stream. I think 20 minutes. 20 minutes ago we discussed it. So guys, let me know which coin I'd have to discuss right now. Let me look at the chat here. Yo, are you from the Netherlands? Yes, I am. Well, that's another hour on the stream. Did we reach a 500? We are very close. We are very close. 472, guys. Yeah, that's another hour, guys. XRP, please. Guys, we literally just discussed XRP. So go back and stream 20 minutes and you can see it. Let me see what to get right now. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities. Rover, can you please talk about Chainlink? Let me go into Chainlink. Of course, guys, let me know some different coins as well. Solenoid, we'll also definitely discuss that. Cardano, already discussed it earlier in the beginning. Stellar Loomis. I bought the Crypto.com dip. I will be also going into Crypto.com in a second, just. So I see a lot of good requests coming in here right now. Guys, already so much requests for Cardano. Guys, I just recently discussed Cardano. Literally a moment ago. So what can we be looking at for Chainlink right now? Chainlink, of course, seeing this massive correction. Pretty unfortunate to see, of course. SafeMoon, guys, I don't like SafeMoon. You know it here on the channel. I don't like these S coins. And SafeMoon is definitely an S coin. I mean, everyone can create a coin for a few $100s, and you just want to be extremely careful with it. So what are we seeing with Chainlink here, guys? You can see over here, we are forming this downward sloping support line, and of course, since breaking below it, we are, of course, finding resistance on this line. So is this coincidence? No, totally not here. This is, of course, a very significant line here that we were looking at. And right now, of course, since seeing the breakdown of this level, we were increasing once again, and of course we were finding resistance on this critical level of resistance. So is this very significantly for Chainlink? I mean, this is of course a very significant correction, but let me see what the different charts are currently telling me. So yeah, here we are seeing the correction coming in, of course, but of course I want to be looking at multiple charts here to give myself a better opinion about the chart. So yeah, we're also trading at key levels of resistance, like I can see already. If I flip it to the daily candles, let me see. This is, of course, key level of resistance there. You can see if I right away can flip on to the daily resistance over here. And also daily support getting created on the lower side. So yeah, we're trading basically between these two ranges. We have been trading between these two ranges quite a lot here. And also if I enable, guys, the VPVR here on the Chainlink chart, you can see at the level that we're currently trading on is getting quite a lot traded on. So you can see there's a lot of volume getting traded around these levels where it was not, of course, at these higher stages. But that is the reason also why I do believe that we're finding such good support right now. You can see a lot of accumulation was going around on these levels here. Right now, we can be looking for some higher prices anytime soon here. Of course, for me, in order to flip extremely bullish once again on Chainlink, because yes, guys, because of the market setback here, we have to be reevaluating which coins are looking good and which coins are looking less good right now. For me, in order to be bullish once again for Chainlink, I do want to be seeing the breakthrough of the $31.89 here, guys. a very important level for daily resistance. Would love to see the daily close above it to of course find support on this level in the future. So let's see what the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart is currently telling us, because yeah, this chart has been seeing a very significant setback, guys. We were definitely in an uptrend, and since seeing the uptrend getting broken right now, this can be of course quite shocking. And as well, I think what we can see right now is that we are of course finding resistance on this previous support line. Okay, so previous support, previous resistance, previous support, right now of course acting as resistance, and that's pretty important to see here, because I would have loved to see Chainlink of course gaining some more valuation compared to Bitcoin. It was looking in a very a very healthy uptrend. I mean, yeah, we can be still approaching as an it as an uptrend, but of course the uptrend is less stealth, because previously it was a pretty stealth uptrend, and right now it's providing us major resistance. So yes, we are still starting a new wave towards the upside, and just like we did over here, just where we were about to go parabolic for Chainlink, we were also seeing this insane setbacks here, and of course in the end of the day we still increased towards new all-time highs. So definitely exciting to see. Of course, hopefully we can be looking for some higher prices. Yeah, the uptrend is still in play here. The stealth uptrend, yeah, a little bit worse. Of course, we're still setting higher lows, so it's not necessarily bad, of course, for Chainlink. As well, higher highs are getting utilized, and of course this drop-off was quite shocking for all the Chainlink holders. And besides that, it was also once again decreasing compared to Ethereum. And I mean, Chainlink compared to Ethereum has not been really showing the strength recently. It has been only decreasing and decreasing, where it was only creating bullish divergence after bullish divergence. So Chainlink still has not reversed compared to Ethereum, and that will be, for me, very important to see. I definitely want to be seeing the reversal for the Chainlink compared to Ethereum chart, because yeah, it just has not been showing me the reversal that I want to be seeing here. So yes, on the weekly time frame, guys, we are still creating a bullish divergence, but I mean, it's just ignoring the fact that we just can't go up here. So let's see once we are going to find some support here. Of course, we're heading towards critical levels of support for the Chainlink compared to Ethereum valuation. Let's see how this will be developing, of course. But yeah, Chainlink has been not showing the strength here on the Ethereum valuation, but of course on the valuation compared to Bitcoin, it is still looking pretty healthy, and it's still looking not necessarily bad in my opinion. So let's see how this will be developing. Of course, the weekly candle can still close, of course, with a wick on the lower side, and we can still look for some higher prices. But just like I told you before, the uptrend is still in play here. We still broke out of this insane symmetrical triangle over here, and I mean, the volatile will be still yet getting created here. And of course, I still will be saying to you guys, Chainlink will be definitely going into the 3 digits here by the end of the bull run. So I mean, there's still a lot of potential gains to be made here. Will it be Chainlink that give you will it be Chainlink that will be giving you more returns than Bitcoin in the end of the bull cycle? I do think yes. So is it a bad time to accumulate right now? No, it's of course a good time to be accumulating right now. So Elon Musk, oh my gosh, Elon Musk in the chat here, guys. He says good work, Crypto Rover. That's insane. Thank you for, of course, your Crypto Rover. Yo, can I talk with you after stream? I mean, I'm probably going to have a busy day today, man. But yeah, of course, you can always send me some messages on Instagram, guys, if you really want to. I mean, usually I go for, if I have nothing to do or so, once I'm chilling or so, I go through my Instagram, read through my DM. So of course, if you have a normal question, I can react to your DM here, but sometimes there are also a lot of weird questions, and I'm trying to answer every single question. But guys, you have to know there are more than 50 or 40 DMs every single day coming into my Instagram, so I'm trying to do my best to react to you guys. So yeah, if you want to be coming in contact with me personally, I should be really suggesting to you guys, yeah, follow me on Instagram, and of course there you can be sending me a DM over there. So it will be amazing as well if you're going to follow me, because yesterday, guys, I was skydiving. As of course, this is a personal thing here. Skydiving is definitely a thing that you want to be doing here. It was above the palms in Dubai. It's absolutely insane here. Definitely worth to check out the video if you're interested, of course, in my personal life here at CryptoRoverYT if you want to be following me. So, which chart should we be looking at? I will be looking at Solana right now, guys. Oh, I see basic attention token. I will be going to Solana in a second, because yes, basic attention token has been also a very cool asset that I've been loving. I mean, I love basic attention token. And let me go into a chart with more information, because yeah, I would like to see some more information coming into the chart. So let me remove all the drawings. Basic attention token has been decreasing. Do we want to be bearish on basic attention token? No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be bearish on basic attention token. It has been, of course, going down a little bit here. Descending broadening wedge currently getting formed here. Let's see how this will be developing, of course, for the price action of basic attention token. But in general, do I want to be really extremely bearish on basic attention token? No, I don't think so. I don't think that I want to be extremely bearish on it because the project is very good here and it still has a lot of potential to even increase further and further towards the upside. So yeah, the daily candles has been really in a downtrend, and if we flip onto the MACD here, yeah, I mean, we are feeling a downtrend, but what we can see in the MACD currently is that the selling pressure is losing. So the MACD is setting a higher low currently, and this higher low is currently getting utilized, and this higher low structure and this wall with a higher high structure combining, guys, can be maybe giving us a signal that we can be seeing insane volatility getting created in the coming days, coming weeks here. So I'm looking forward to see what basic attention token, of course, is going to do here in the coming days here. But I definitely think, yes, guys, we can be creating insane volatility maybe towards the upside anytime soon here for the price section of basic attention token. And definitely, I think we can be looking for some higher prices because, yeah, we're currently, of course, extreme low. We're sitting at extreme low stages here on the MACD here. The momentum is definitely at we are as well on the RSI oversold right now. And this is, of course, always providing us good buying opportunities, in my opinion. And I mean, the MACD is signifying us on the daily we can be seeing a reversal. So let's see what we'll be doing here. So I see someone saying we're in a bear market. The sentiment has changed. I mean, I don't agree with you, man. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Are we in a bear market or are we still in the bull market? I mean, I just can't say that we are in a bear market because we are, of course, not in a bear market because, I mean, these are will games. The wills want to believe, the wills are trying to let you believe that we are in a bear market because, yes, guys, the institutions want to be accumulating as much as possible. So please don't fall for it. In my opinion, we're not even close to a bear market, and that's the reason why I am still at least accumulating. And guys, let me see if we reach the 500 likes here. Yes, guys, we reached the 500 likes, so we'll be doing it, of course, another hour. We even within 50 minutes in the stream, we already reached the 500 likes. But let me see what the chat is currently saying us. Let me see what the chat is saying to me right now. So the chat is currently saying we are in 2013 markets. I mean, we are at extreme close. We are at extreme early stages. People think they are too late with crypto, but they are still so early. Bull diamond test. I mean, there's nothing to worry about, guys. Hey Dean Harvey's in the stream. That's cool. Zilica request coming in here. Let me know what you guys think. Are we in the bull or bear market? I want to be seeing your weekly 21 EMA will be the site for me. So yeah, we can be looking at the weekly 21 EMA. So of course, let me see. Let me flip onto the bull market support band first of all. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is of course the bull market support band 21 EMA. Let me see. Yeah, you're the boss. Thank you, man. Should I get out of my coins, man? Are you a weekend or are you a strong hand? I mean, in 2017, we've been through this multiple times, 3-4 times. We were seeing 40% corrections. Weekends were always going out. They were standing low. And strong hands, they were buying low. They were buying once they were seeing 40 to 30% sell-offs. I mean, if you go to the shop, if you're going to get some clothes, guys, are you ready going to buy a clothes? Are you ready going to buy some pants that are 100 euros? Or are you going to buy them once you're seeing a sale tag of 30% or 40% on sitting on them, and they're only 60 euros? I mean, I already knew what I'm going to do here. I mean, I'm going to utilize the sale off, guys. I mean, still, we're seeing a sale of approximately, let me see, of approximately 37% here. And people, the point here is once we were sitting at Automize, everyone was saying, oh, I'm begging to see this decrease and because I really want to be accumulating some more cheap Bitcoin. So right now you're seeing it, and right now you're not embracing the opportunity. So what are you waiting for? And all the people that sold over here, and I mean all the bears over here that were in the channel where you were streaming, of course, once seeing this drop off, all the bears were saying, oh, we're going to 20K, oh, we're going to 10K, are getting wrecked now, right now. They're saying sell well, you still can here once we were sitting on 30K. Please don't do so. Of course, there's no financial advice. You have to make your own strategy here. Let's see what we're going to do here. But yeah, of course, the bull market support band. Guys, we're still 2 days away before closing the weekly candle. Even if we're going to close below it, I will be not even calling a bear market because the wills know what we are looking at. The wills know what the retailers are looking at. That's the fact. And we saw it once again here, guys. We saw it once again in the article that the wills, of course, that the will dropped off all his Bitcoin of 58K here, bull back for an average price of 35K. Are you the one? Literally, the people that were selling were giving the rich people more money. And I mean, yeah, of course, you decide on which side you're on, man. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to be on the wrong side, and that's the reason why I'm still will be accumulating. I mean, the will who sold on 58K reaccumulated 3,500 Bitcoin, guys. Come on, the big players are buying. Is this right now the bottom, or I think 30k is the bottom. I think 30k is the bottom. I have to agree with you. But will we be testing at another time? Is definitely not out of the books. I think, yeah, there's a probability that we're going to see another retest of the 30k. There's definitely a possibility that we're going to see so. So, is 30k the bottom? Yes, I think there is a possibility to get a double bottom, and 30k will be definitely the lowest point. That's the reason why I still have some buying orders set, on, of course, on the 30k. Don't miss the turn up. It's time to buy right now, guys. Yeah, definitely, man. What's the website? It's TradingView, bro. It's TradingView. It's TradingView, and you can be, of course, yeah, looking at the charts. Yeah, neckline of W still getting supported, guys. Looking good, looking good. Of course, we're still trying to re-enter this symmetrical triangle here. We're trying to re-enter this yeah, resistance line that we are creating towards the upside. So this, of course, an important level for me to break through. Let's see if we can do so. If Bitcoin hits the 20 to 25k here, if Bitcoin does hit the 20 towards 25k here, it will be a lower low. If Bitcoin is really going to, I mean, guys, the fact here is that I do still think there is a probability. There are two main scenarios that I'm currently anticipating, and this, of course, one of them. This is my main scenario that I'm currently anticipating here. That's, of course, the Elliott wave and the ABC correction theory. And, of course, Elliott wave structure is always going up in 5 legs. So this is an Elliott wave, and always after an Elliott wave up here, you see an ABC correction, and this, of course, a theory that's already a theory. I mean, this has been a very good structure that you can be looking at. Of course, it only doesn't give you exact targets. It's only giving you points where you want to be entering the market and exiting the market. So, I mean, on the fifth wave, you could have exit the market, but right now it looks to be the bottom is already set here, and always after an Elliott wave towards the upside, guys, you see an ABC correction. Just do your research yourself, read some books. I have some right now, by the way, guys. If you haven't already checked it, I put some links to Amazon, because Amazon ships worldwide, to some very good crypto training books here. I read them myself as well here. I think it's definitely good to do here. I mean, if you want to be educating yourself here, just reading some books, you can be looking at the probabilities, what the market is going to do each direction. And of course, reading books as well on mental states is very important, because yeah, Bitcoin is, of course, very important to also control your emotions. And that is the reason why, of course, I don't have emotion books yet attached to the description. Maybe I will be doing it if you guys want to, because yes, guys, on Instagram, I get a lot of comments and requests. Which books do you read? That's the reason why I just put them in the description. And of course, Amazon is is shipping on worldwide here, and that's the reason why I did with Amazon. So, I mean, people are saying the wick of accumulation. That's also a proper scenario. That's exactly like this here. You can be approaching it like that as well here. But I'm currently, my main scenario is the Elliott wave structure towards the upside with 5 waves. And after an Elliott wave structure, you see an ABC correction. And once the ABC correction is done here, we can be looking, of course, for a new Elliott wave structure towards the upside. So, yeah, I mean, we will be probably seeing very stealth moves towards the upside getting created here. And of course, I think we will be seeing a new all-time high, yeah, rather sooner than later, guys. And I mean, if you're right now going to say, no, we're not going to set a new all-time high, you are on the wrong side, in my opinion. And of course, guys, the point here is, this is YouTube. We can always watch back here. I'm never going back into my previous videos, but I mean, this is definitely a thing. What has the most likelihood of playing out right now? I mean, ABC correction, 2 legs downs, that is definitely it here. So there can be a probability that we're going to go a little bit lower. The longer we're going to go sideways, the more profitable it will be that we're going to go up here. The more we're going to move up here, the more likely it is the drop is over. So the more days we're not going lower, the more likely it will be that we're not going to correct further, guys. So that's, of course, a fact that I want to be saying here. And besides that, the whales knew that if we're going to dip below the 42k here, a lot of stop loss will be getting hit here, and it will be, of course, pushing the price so low here, because yeah, there was a lot of accumulation for retailers going on, and a lot of retailers here, everyone who accumulated in the past, like I told you in the beginning of the stream, everyone who accumulated in the past 103 days here is currently in a loss. And of course, all the people that accumulated in the past 103 days here are probably people that are very new to crypto. They're very new to crypto, and they don't, not everyone. Of course, the people that are right now new to crypto, let me once again know in the chat here, guys, how long are you right now in crypto? But a lot of people that are new in crypto can't handle the heat. And that is the point here that I want to make here. The people that can't handle the heat right now are selling their Bitcoin. And of course, the whales are benefiting from it. And that is always how it works here in crypto. Not everyone can get rich here. Only the strong hands can here. So That is very exciting, of course, to see. And I definitely think it's just a matter. This is just market structure. This is just how the market works. And let me once again know here how long you have been in crypto. So Dean Harvey saying 4 months. I already knew it. So Van Bush 4 years here. Look at 2 years. I mean, all the people with long experience. Nothing wrong with the people that are just looking around the corner. But you have to learn a lot here. You just can't learn crypto in just a matter of 70 days or 3 months here. I see a lot of people that are only here for 3 months approximately. But it's very good that you're in crypto right now. But you have to learn how it works here. And I mean, these drop-offs, they emotionally hurt you probably. But of course, the more you're going to see it, the more you're going to be going through it, the stronger you're going to get and the better you're going to become here. From March, I'm not selling. Guys, I mean, I see all people diamond hands here. Absolutely lovely to see. I love to see the people, of course, becoming stronger. Because the people that are right now not selling are going to become the good crypto, probable millionaires. I mean, in the future. About 5 months here. 2017, nice to see, guys. 3 weeks. I mean, yeah, it does hurt if you're only 3 weeks in the market, but I mean, if you're 3 weeks in the market and you're still holding right now, you're going to make you're learning fast, man. One day, I mean, if you're you're doing an absolutely good job here. I mean, if you're not going to accumulate around these levels, absolutely insane that if you're not going to miss that out here. But guys, let me see. Currently having 553 likes here. Thank you so much here. And guys, also a thing that I want to ask you for once here is currently I can see that we are only 18 subscribers away before reaching the 45.2k here. Would be of course very amazing if you right now go smash up the subscriber count, guys, because yes, guys, we're doing this every single day here. And if you're not willing to miss out of these time related videos, because yes, we make a lot of time-related videos about the Bitcoin chart here, etc. And if you're not willing to miss them out here, make sure to hit the subscribe count. And of course, if you're also hitting the subscribe button here, make sure to don't forget to ring the bell notification, because that is the most important thing that you can do right now. Hitting the bell notification, because if you're going to hit the bell notification, you're not going to miss out of these time related videos. Because yes, guys, we're recently trying to upload more of these lower time frame updates, and of course it is working very well here. And of course I want to just keep you guys up to date about every single development in the chart here. So make sure to hit the bell notification, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I know probably a lot of you guys already hit it, so it will be amazing if you right now let me know. DA on BNB. Let's go on BNB. And guys, to give my quick thoughts about Bitcoin here, we'll be going into BNB. We'll be going into BNB, but Bitcoin currently trying to fight its way back up here. Let's see if we can still close as the 1 hourly candle in this triangle here, because then we can be re-entering. Will be of course very beautiful to see if we can be re-entering this chart. If we can't, and we are going to try to wick on the top side, the days can be, I mean, the coming hours can become very nasty. But let's see how this will be developing. Of course, we will be keeping our eyes out on it all together here, guys. So very exciting what we are seeing over here, of course. So let me go into BNB here. Let me quickly look at how much likes we got on. Oh, 573 here. Absolutely insane here. Absolutely insane. You guys are Lol from India. Thank you so much, man. Can you check Harmony 1? And we'll be doing it in a second. Let me go into BNB because I promised to look at BNB here. I promised it. What about Polkadot? We'll be doing as well. Guys, so many things still to discuss here, and that's the reason why we will be extending the stream for way longer. Guys, we're just live for 1 hour exactly. We're just live for 1 hour, guys. We're just starting off here, you know it. So BNB, what are we currently seeing here? BNB has been also decreasing very significantly, guys. We all know it. BNB taking also maybe one of the biggest hits here currently, decreasing approximately 60% here. And of course, it comes together with the investigation currently going on with BNB, and of course all these things coming together, making people sell their BNB in a very rapid pace here. But are these the time to accumulate your BNB? Because yes, I still will be saying, if you're not holding BNB here, you're going to miss out at huge potential gains here. Because yes, guys, I am holding BNB. I mean, I even hold through this drop off because my vision on BNB is not for the immediate short term. My vision for BNB is not here for the coming 2 months or so. No, my vision for BNB is for the coming 10 years. Because yes, guys, I like exchange coins. I like exchange coins, and I think they're going to do very well here, especially in the future as well here. So yeah, I definitely think BNB is one of them that you should be holding right now in your portfolio, because yeah, they're actively burning coins. It's the coin of the biggest exchange. And guys, I believe that Bitcoin will be around here in 10 years. And what will be around here as well, if Bitcoin is going to be around here in 10 years, it will be the biggest exchange here. And that is the reason why I do believe BNB will be having massive influence, as well with the Binance Smart Chain in the market here. So if you're not going to hold some BNB, it is, in my opinion, irresponsible. So it's been holding up. You can see over here, previous ultimate getting created around the $335 US. We all know it. This level, of course, perfect found support on this level. Beautiful support getting found over here. You can see, well, yeah, we closed the daily candle exactly on this level, and then we were, of course, going higher. Of course, perfect touch on this level, $333. After that, we increased a little bit here towards the $403. Then we were touching this level, created a wick, and today we are getting a rejection once again here. So this is, of course, the previous high over here, but this is a very important level, the $403. So I see also a donation from Daniel coming in here. You're saying, do not panic, guys. Listen to this guy, buy. I mean, of course, I'm going to give you any financial advice here, but definitely, I should definitely say to you guys as well here, you don't want to be on the side of the panic sellers, because the panic sellers are going to go to Wreck City, and we are not going to go to Wreck City, and that is the reason why we are, of course, crushing the market recently. So still people asking me about DOT. Guys, I told you already, I'm going to go into DOT in a second here. So BNB compared to US dollar really have to be breaking above the $403. $403 is a critical level of daily resistance. And once I'm saying breaking through here, I want to be seeing the daily candle close above this level, because otherwise we can't smash through this level. So we were anticipating this rising wedge, of course, already playing out for quite a while here, already reaching a price target here on the BNB compared to Bitcoin valuation. This was, of course, a scenario that we were looking at, and since seeing the breakdown, we were getting rejected every single time once retesting this level. And since seeing the retest, of course, coming in, the rejection coming in here, and of course, on the day of the May 19th here, the Bitcoin correction, we were seeing, of course, an insane drop off here on the BNB chart here. And of course, the BNB chart absolutely went for a plunge here. And since seeing that, of course, we were, of course, right now trying to recover a little bit here. And we are right now heading towards this critical level of 0.1% of a Bitcoin. And this level, of course, previous high, of course, you can see a major support was getting found on that level. Right now, of course, previous major support will be flipping into major resistance. And that is the reason right now why we are finding massive rejections on this level. So as well for the BNB compared to Bitcoin chart, the 1% is definitely a level that you want to be closing the daily candles above. You can see a lot of consolidation going around on these levels, but this is definitely a level that I want to be seeing getting broken here. So yeah, let's see how the coming days will be developing here for the price section of BNB. I feel very excited about it. Let's see how this will be ending. Would love to see the daily, of course, closing above this level. But currently, guys, we're trading against a lot of resistance currently for BNB. So it really depends on how the daily will be closing here. I can't really call a direction for you guys right now. So it looks to be right now for Bitcoin, guys, that we are getting a wick getting created on the top side. Pretty unfortunate. Do want to be seeing this re-entry for Bitcoin, guys. I do definitely want to be seeing this re-entry for Bitcoin. Unfortunately, we are not seeing it right now. Guys, we are literally 2 subscribers away here. Guys, we are literally 2 subscribers away before reaching the 45. Oh, I mean, it already updated on this screen. On my second screen, we were only 2 subscribers away here. I know. Maybe it's lagging behind a little bit here. But guys, if you have it already, make sure to smash up the subscriber count here. It would be amazing if you're doing so. I thought we were still 2 away. On my screen, still 2 away here. But yeah, thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for this target, of course, getting reached. Guys, we're heading towards a 50k here. Absolutely insane here. Channel's growing so quickly. Hard to buy in the US. I mean, yeah, BNB is hard to buy in the US. That's true. So let me go into Polkadot here, because I promised you guys as well here to discuss Polkadot. And guys, if you still have some requests, you have to know it. There's plenty enough time in the stream here. We still have enough time here. Even also 3 likes away before the 600. So will be amazing, of course. So let's see what we're currently having for Polkadot here. So Polkadot was looking also extremely good here, but once again, guys, it's always Bitcoin that's going to mess up the party. Always these coins are looking so good here, but then Elon Musk came in here, then Bitcoin corrected, of course, and then it is Polkadot that is decreasing as well here. So Polkadot was extremely good looking here, in my opinion. It was, of course, forming this huge symmetrical triangle here, broke towards the upside, finding the support at the previous resistance line. Then we moved towards the upside and corrected so significantly. And since then, of course, seeing this big red candle, guys, coming in here. And with this red candle, we, of course, broke through all these critical levels of support. And right now, we're trying to fight our way back up here. So yesterday we closed the daily candle above this critical level resistance, and right now we're finding support at this level. So for me, in order, I want to be, of course, this level over here is critical level of support, and of course, if we can still close above this level, I will be still feeling very excited and very good about Polkadot here. I would love to see it, to be honest, but Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, fortunately, we are closing above this level. So this, of course, right now providing us support once again, and we can be looking for some higher prices. But yeah, in general, what is very important to see here is that Polkadot compared to Bitcoin also re-entered the symmetrical triangle, guys. We're seeing as well in symmetrical triangle getting formed over here. As well, we were breaking this critical level on the top side of resistance. The top side of this critical level of resistance was of course very important to see getting broken here, and we finally broke through this level. And I thought, yeah, really, if you're going to break through such a critical level of resistance, you're just going to retest it as support. But unfortunately, guys, it is once again, like I told you in the beginning of the screen as well here, it is always Bitcoin that's going to mess up the party. But currently Bitcoin is pumping towards 40.9k. I see Bitcoin is increasing so significantly. We will be catching Bitcoin in a second here, guys, but Polkadot compared to Bitcoin, re-entering this channel right away, finding resistance on the top side. So yeah, I don't think that it necessarily will be taking out territory compared to Bitcoin in the coming days here. But in order to once again flip bullish on it, yeah, I do want to be seeing the breakout on the daily candles once again for Polkadot compared to Bitcoin to create more volatility towards the upside. And I mean, yeah, the Polkadot compared to US dollar chart trading once again at critical levels of support. Let's see what we're going to do. I think we can be looking for some higher prices. So May 8th Sen is also donating 5 Aussie dollars to the channel. You're saying, always enjoy your live streams. Keep up the great work. What are your thoughts on Polygon and the future with Ethereum 2.0 here? I mean, right away, first answering your question, what do you think about Polygon? I mean, we already discussed it multiple times here in the stream. And my real thoughts about Polygon is, yeah, people are very excited right now on the layer 2 solutions. But of course, if Ethereum 2.0 really is going to get launched there and we don't need layer 2 solutions anymore, yeah, we don't know exactly what Polygon is going to do here, because the coin is basically going to become useless. And that's, of course, is it a good long-term investment? That's the real question that we are currently having here. And that is, of course, the reason why I'm a little bit skeptical. And of course, you want to be taking good profits once going higher here. So that's, of course, pretty important to know here. But in general, Ethereum 2.0 is pure speculation currently. At the stage that we are currently on here, Ethereum 2.0 is still speculation, because yeah, it's getting delayed and delayed each and every time here. And when are we really going to see Ethereum 2.0 getting launched here? So of course, they're saying July here, the end phase of Ethereum 2.0, but of course I first want to be seeing it before yeah, believing it. And besides that, yeah, I mean, buying Ethereum here still, even though I like Ethereum, I like to see Ethereum succeed, it's still speculation if you're buying into Ethereum right now and if you're saying Ethereum is going to overtake Bitcoin. So yeah, of course, let's see what it will be doing. Of course, I would love to see Ethereum overtaking Bitcoin, because that will be, of course, giving me a huge boost in my portfolio. And I mean, yeah, guys, let me once again know in the chat here, but if I do a lot of these community posts here, so make sure to check them out over here. Also, you guys are letting me know of real good coins that I want to be adding to my portfolio here. But you guys, of course, were seeing over here. I was asking you guys, will Ethereum overtake Bitcoin? We got 5k votes here. That's absolutely insane here. But 51% is saying yes here. So 51% of the viewers are thinking that we can be overtaking Bitcoin. And I always say here, guys, if a community really wants something, it can really happen. And yeah, there's definitely a certain possibility that it can happen. But is it likely to be in this cycle? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but maybe in the future, yes, it can be, of course, possibly happening. But always Bitcoin will be one of the best and the secured, store of value. And besides it, yeah, Ethereum doesn't have a limited supply. So that is the reason why I think, yeah, it's still speculation why you're buying into it, because Ethereum 2.0 still did not completely got launched for, in the right way that they wanted. And of course, proof of stake is still not out for Ethereum. Of course, a little bit here, but of course they're still scaling it up every single time here. But I first want to see the system working completely before, of course, really going all in on it. And I mean, yeah, like I told you before, if you're buying into Ethereum in massive amounts right now, you're of course, yeah, speculating. So let's see what we're doing here. But will Ethereum 2.0 affect Ethereum? Definitely. If Ethereum 2.0 will be coming out completely, it will be having a lot of effect on Ethereum for sure. Where can you buy ADA and Solana ecosystem coins? I mean, you can be buying Cardano at least on Coinbase, Binance, and I mean, yeah, you can be, if you go to just search it up here, ADA, go to markets. You can buy yeah, Binance, of course, Coinbase, Kraken. Of course, I don't prefer Kraken. KuCoin, you can be buying it almost everywhere, of course, because it is a very popular coin here. And if you want to be really buying into Solana ecosystem coins, and I know the Solana ecosystem coins are very exciting here. What's going on? But Solana ecosystem coins are very exciting, but also there is something going around with it, because yes guys, there was some news coming around with as well with Blockify in Switzerland, because they're having some issues with the Solenoid ecosystem coins here, because there is some issues coming out here and with some regulations. I don't know exactly, I have to do a deep dive into it, but where can you be buying these coins? Because there are a lot of coins. There are a lot of these Solana ecosystem coins, and they have been performing recently very good here. Right now, they're all into the red. So yeah, you have right now a very good buying opportunity. But where can you be buying them? I mean, yeah, for these coins like Audios, yeah, you can see it over here. You just go to the coin here. If you see a good project, you just go to markets on CoinMarketCap, and you can of course look to buy into them. So it's very easy. You are searching. What do you mean, man? I mean, smaller coins under the Solana and Cardano system. I mean, you can search it up on Google. However, you really want to be searching up which coin you want to be buying, and then you can be looking where you can be buying it. So, yeah, can't give you an exact. Yeah, I don't know exactly which coin, so it's very hard to say what we have to buy. So Bitcoin. Someone is saying Bitcoin is pumping in the chat right now. And indeed, guys, Bitcoin is indeed pumping very significantly right now. So this is, of course, beautiful to see here. Bitcoin moving up so fast in such a rapid pace here. Always lovely to see Bitcoin increasing, guys. Okay, I mean, for me, what will be very important, if we can even close, guys, it looks to be that we're getting a re-entry right now. So it looks to be that we're getting a re-entry. But what will be very important for me right now is as well this breakthrough of the top side of resistance, because guys, if we can be breaking through this level, just like I told you guys earlier on the video here that I was uploading on the channel, guys, if we can be breaking through the level here for Bitcoin, this will be, of course, very beneficial for coins like Ethereum as well here. So let's see what it will be doing here. Damn, BTC is pumping. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at it. So, of course, still depends on where the 1 hourly candle will be closing. And, guys, let's see. This, of course, this 1 hourly candle, we, yeah, approximately surged 2.8% here. So let's see what we're going to do here. Will Dogecoin reach 8 cents here? It can of course it can for sure. Of course it can do it for sure. Let me see. 42k is what we need. I mean, guys, yeah, let me see if we can of course still close above the 45k here by the end of the week. Will be amazing. I wish Ethereum hit under the 1k. I mean, we wish it all, man. Smash up the likes, that's true. XRP pumping. Let me go into XRP once again. It's been moving up steadily. It's been moving up a little bit. How about Polkadot, guys? We just discussed it. XRP, I mean, guys, it's not really necessarily pumping XRP compared to Bitcoin. It's losing a little bit valuation compared to Ethereum as well here. So it's lagging behind currently. Bunny buy. Let me see what it's doing, of course. Yeah, just, I mean, guys, yeah, you want to be doing what the big money is doing. Big money is buying, and I mean, you decide on which side you are on. Let me see. Get ready for profit before the dip is ending. I mean, yeah, guys, the dip is ending the dip is ending. We are close towards the end of the dip. That's a fact. That's a fact. We are closer towards the end of the dip than at the beginning of the dip, of course, because yeah, we are really at end stages. And just like I told you before, the longer we're going to see sideways action, the longer we're going to see upwards momentum, the more likely it will be that this drop off is over. And once the drop off is over, I do believe that we will be not seeing a major correction towards the downside anymore, because the ABC correction will be then of course giving us a signal, yeah, it will be over. So yeah, the longer we're going to go sideways, the longer we're not going to see lower prices, the more likely it will be that we're going to go higher, of course. So sideways action will be good here. If we're going to see correction right towards the 45k maybe, move towards the upside, yeah, we can be confirming this bottom. I mean, it already looks to be a confirmed bottom, but of course it is not confirmed completely. But yeah, we of course looks to be at the end of the ABC correction. ABC correction tends to happen after an Elliott wave towards the upside. ABC correction, of course, looking to be done right now. We can be looking for more momentum towards the upside. So still, you're crazy if you're not accumulating right now. Still, you're crazy if you're not. If you're selling right now, you're completely crazy, because I mean, you're really on the wrong side here. You're really on the wrong side. And people will still call me crazy bullish, but I'm crazy realistic. That's the point, guys. So what about alt season still on? I mean, I already discussed that a little bit here because of the Bitcoin dominance, of course. Do I believe alt season, the alt run-up is over for a second? I do believe that we're going to see something like this over here, where Bitcoin is, of course, where altcoins and Bitcoin is going to move in the same pace. I don't think that altcoins will be blasting off in the immediate short term here. I think at least not the big altcoins. The minor altcoins, the lower cap altcoins, of course, they can be absolutely exploding. That's a fact. But the higher cap altcoins, I think they will be just following Bitcoin for a second. Because yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is finally finding a clear bounce here, and we can be even moving up towards the previous target of resistance to find some very good yeah, we can be possibly heading towards the 50% once again here. Let's see what we'll be doing, of course. I want to be buying RTX. Are you talking about the graphics cards? Will Bitcoin hit the 25k here? 25k is definitely out of the books, my friend. 25k is out of the books. That's a fact. There is a probability that we're still going to see maybe a double bottom getting created on the 30k here. But yeah, man, the 25k is not going to happen. Sorry, man. Let me see. Everyone is talking about the wick of accumulation distribution. Everyone is talking about that one. I mean, I've been hearing it quite a lot here about the distribution phase of the wick of distribution phase. And I will, for the people that don't know it yet here, the wick of accumulation. Wait, let me look first at the accumulation, because there's also a distribution method. And the accumulation, of course, is different than the distribution, because the distribution is the bearish scenario and accumulation is different. So, I mean, this looks more like a distribution, in my opinion. If I want to be very realistic for you guys, look, the distribution is this pattern over here. And people say, oh, this is exactly how it looks right now, because I mean, I want to be realistic with you guys, and that's of course the effect that we're currently looking at. This is of course the distribution scheme is this distribution wick of event, and that's of course a bearish top here. This is a bearish top, of course. It looks, the structure is bearish. That's a fact. The structure is not bullish. But yeah, of course, if we look at the accumulation pattern here, let me see. Stream is still doing good here. I thought it was glitching. But let me see the accumulation. That's exactly different. It looks not like an accumulation phase, to be honest, right now. If I be realistic with you guys. So that's the reason why I don't truly look at the wick of accumulation phase currently. I don't think it's a significant thing that you should be looking at right now. Let me see. Hey, is it time to buy? Of course it's time to buy, brother. Of course, guys. Still 9 more minutes before closing the Bitcoin candle, 1 hourly candle. Hoping Bitcoin will be dropping to 25k. I mean, truly, I love it. I would love to see it. I would love to see. That's why I think we're going to go to 20k. But you know, the wick of distribution, the price target of the wick of distribution was literally the start of the run up here. And the start of the run up is exactly over here. And did we already meet the price target? Yes, we did. So that is my reason also to think, no, we're not going to go lower than 30k, man. So no, man. Of course, it's a bearish structure, but we are already done with it. And I mean, you can be approaching it in multiple ways here. And I will be definitely still approaching this differently. I will be approaching it because we were seeing a clear Elliott wave structure. We were seeing clear 3 impulsive moves towards the upside were getting created. And after these 3 impulsive moves towards the upside, and of course, you are going to see an ABC correction. And after an ABC correction, we can be looking for higher prices because the selling pressure is gone, and we can be looking for brighter and higher prices. And as well, with keeping keeping in the background that we are, of course, in a bull market, and of course that we have to shake out the weekends because not everyone can become a crypto millionaire. I just feel very excited about it. And I don't want to be worrying at all right now. So there's no reason to panic at the moment, my friends. There's no reason to panic. So let's see what we'll be doing. Of course, currently Bitcoin still trading in the symmetrical triangle. Let's see if we can even push a little bit higher towards targets around 41.4k. Let's see if we can be breaking through the top side of the resistance line. Will be, of course, very important in my opinion, because the resistance line is currently the resistance line that's holding us back here, and I would like to see the breakthrough, of course. And of course, guys, for the people that's still wondering if we're going to go lower, will this be bearish for Bitcoin? I think we are, at least, like I told you before, at least we are very close to a bottom. If we are really going to see another correction towards the downside getting created here, and even though we are holding up very strong, as you can see over here, we are also going to be creating even bigger bullish divergence on the 4-hour and the daily candle. So yeah, I don't feel bearish at all here, guys. And look at how oversold Bitcoin was. And once again, going a little bit back and giving you guys a historical lesson here. Look at this. Do you see the coincidence? I do see the coincidence. This is, of course, the pandemic crash here. And this is, of course, the level that we are currently staying at. Once Bitcoin is oversold, guys, you want to be buying. If you're selling, once we're oversold, you are definitely on the wrong side. You don't want to be standing on the wrong side here. If you're on the wrong side of the story, you're just not going to make it. You're not going to become successful. And it's just very hard to say this. And of course, it's very hard, just like I say as well on my Instagram here. Listening is the most difficult skill to learn, but the most important skill to have. And it is definitely true here. And like I told you before here, yeah, I mean, you can give you can fish, you can be a fisher and give a man a fish, or you can learn the man how to fish so he can provide himself the food, of course, guys. So that is the thing that I'm trying to learn to you guys, and that is also the thing that I can't stress enough about. I mean, guys, we were of course recently doing this stream here where Bitcoin was correcting so significantly. We were seeing Bitcoin absolutely going for a plunge, and approximately 30-40% of the people in the chat were saying go out of Bitcoin while you can. And this is the thing that I can't stress enough about, because people attach their emotions to their crypto. People attach their emotions to trading, and people are saying I don't see it. Of course, my head was in front of it, but you can see over here Bitcoin is oversold on a daily. You want to be buying, not selling once we're extremely oversold. And it's still a thing that I'm trying to learn, you guys, here. And I know, and approximately, I think 80 or 90% of the people right now watching, because the OGs are right now watching, they know how to handle the game. And I truly love to see that you guys are, of course, also developing. And, of course, that we're going to crush the market altogether. And the important part about crypto is not selling the lows. Selling the lows is is definitely right now, because you're in a bull market, is not a smart decision, in my opinion. Will Shiba... I mean, man. This. Let me see. I think also, Dave Reese also donated to the channel here. Have you muted me? Go Glitch. I will be going into Glitch in a second. And also, Enray donating to the channel, and you're saying will Shiba. I mean, man, I don't like I don't look at these Binance Smart Chain. I mean, I don't even look to a lot of Binance Smart Chain gems anymore, because guys, 90% of the Binance Smart Chain gems here are scams, or are very yeah, I mean, everyone can start up their own project on the Binance Smart Chain for $200 or $300, and that is the reason why I'm being extremely careful right now with these coins. And of course, a lot of people are reaching out to me and saying, hey Rover, can you look at my coin? I just started up my new coin here, and 90% of these coins have no fundamental worth here. And guys, these shakeouts are necessarily to get rid of these cryptos, because we're having more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies currently in the space here, and we just have to get rid of a lot of them. So that is just how it works there. So Glitch, of course, Dave Reese, I've not muted you, man, come on. But of course, there's so many requests coming in here, Dave Reese, and of course, unfortunately, I was not seeing your donation yet here, but of course, I will be going into it right now here. Unfortunately, I missed that out, my friend. So Bitcoin going to close to the 1 hourly candle in 3 minutes. We'll be going into that in 3 minutes exactly. So Dave, sorry, Glitch has been holding up pretty strong compared to let me see. Glitch has been holding up pretty strong here compared to Ethereum. It's still been increasing a little bit here. So yeah, that's of course beautiful to see, my friend. Glitch steadily going up here, of course. Where my dollar valuation of my portfolio is decreasing, my Bitcoin valuation in recent days has been still holding up steadily or increasing slightly. So that is purely to the fact to holding good coins here with good fundamental worth, and not these S coins like SafeMoon, etc. You want to be holding good coins, and just like one of them is Glitch as well here. Glitch has been holding up my portfolio very good here. Of course, I'm still not hugely exposed to it, but still, it is currently still giving me good returns here, and definitely very exciting. Of course, what it is doing, holding up so strong where Bitcoin is correcting so significantly, very yeah, interesting. And of course, since still the 2nd of May here, in the beginning of May, if you bought at the beginning of May, you're still up 266% compared to your Ethereum holding. So that is of course, yeah, lovely to see here. And you can see over here as well, beginning of May, we're sitting around 46 cents here right now, approximately at $1.14 here. So yeah, it is still holding up very strong here. Very hard to really give my opinion about it, because I don't have a US dollar valuation chart. But yeah, higher highs, higher lows getting created on the yeah, on the chart here. It's looking still good here, man. Medic overextended, guys. We already talked about Medic at the beginning of the stream. Sorry, I'm talking too fast once again here. I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry, guys. I will be slowing down. I will be slowing down. Guys, let me give me a second. I will be taking some water. Give me a second. Water. I take something different, guys. I will take an iced tea here. Iced tea is better. I like iced tea. I like iced tea. So, of course, we're continuing the stream even longer here, guys. And guys, by the way, let me set up a new target here for the stream, because currently we are live with 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys, and we are having, let me see real quickly, we're having 652 likes here, guys. If we are going to reach the 900 likes, if we're going to reach the 900 likes before being 2 hours live, I will be extending the stream with another 30 minutes. So guys, make sure to right now smash up the likes if you want me to continue the stream, and of course discuss more and more coins that you guys want me to. So Guys, will be amazing if we're going to smash up the likes here. We're having 654 right now, and we only need another 250 within 30 minutes. I think we can do it. And also, exactly in 1 minute and 18 seconds, guys, we're going to close the 1 hourly candle for Bitcoin. Let's see how this will be looking here. It looks pretty strong here. Do want to be seeing this last minute maybe create more volatility towards the upside, and also seeing the breakthrough of this resist line. Will be amazing, of course. Let me also look at Ethereum real quickly, how it is developing currently. Would love to see beautiful development. It looks pretty strong though. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good here. Of course, yeah, Ethereum was breaking below this level here. Critical level of horizontal resistance as well. Let me enable this. Let me set up the horizontal level here. So yeah, this horizontal level is of course a major level of resistance for Ethereum. Do what we're seeing a breakthrough, of course. Currently still seeing a breakdown of an ascending triangle. We were seeing cyclically over here as well. So let's see how this will be developing. You're the man. Thank you, man. I mean, I like Lipton Icy, man. I really became addicted to it. So very beautiful drink here, guys. Let me know what you can think of Lipton Icy. Talk too fast. What about Medic? What? I mean, guys, getting the same questions the whole stream. Okay, in exactly 10 seconds, we're going to close the 1 hourly candle. Bitcoin dip incoming. Let's see what it will be doing, man. Very hard to give my exact thoughts about it. So Bitcoin, of course, going to close the 1 hourly candle. Looks to be a re-entry. First, we're gaining resistance level here. And Simon also donated to the channel. Thank you for the support of the nation. But yeah, Bitcoin, of course, re-entering the channel. Let me, once again, guys, for the people that are new to the channel, it is definitely very exciting what we're seeing. Elliott wave structure getting formed here. After that, we are seeing an ABC correction. Wheels buying up a lot of Bitcoin, selling higher, sell high, buy low. They know more than we know. They are accumulating, and once the big players are accumulating, I should not be hesitating to accumulate as well here. And I mean, Vitalik, the CEO of Ethereum, is saying crypto is a bubble. Bitcoin may get left behind because he's thinking that Ethereum will be overtaking it due to its power usage. But I mean, Ethereum is also having a huge power usage currently, and because of the proof of work, of course, coming towards Ethereum, they can maybe, of course, swapping some things over. But yeah, let's see how this will be ending, of course. But Vitalik, of course, hardworking kid, man. I mean, he's a savage, of course. But yeah, Bitcoin was buying up here, guys. And of course, you want to be knowing here, Bitcoin is the #1, and it will be, in my opinion, always staying at least the #1 here. Maybe sometimes it will be changing. They're pretty saying Lipton is a channel sponsor. I mean, no, man. I wish. Hit me up, Lipton Ice, if you're watching. So let me see. 1 hourly candle close for Bitcoin. Sugar you rush, man. I mean, I need some sugar. I need some sugar to hold up. So yeah, right away seeing some red across the candles here. Let me quickly check up to Cardano as well here. Cardano. Let me see. Cardano, yeah, we can be redrawing this line a little bit here. It's been holding up here, not really seeing a necessarily dump off. Not necessarily correction. ADA will be the #1 here, guys. I mean, also with the channels, once we were doing this community post stuff here, you guys always say that Cardano is the best one here as well. Over here, you can only choose one here, and 35% goes to Cardano. And I mean, I do really get it. Harmony 1. Let me go into Harmony 1 here. People are saying Jumbo Iced Tea. That's also good, man. ADA will not be the #1. Lipton is pumping, guys. Out of nowhere is pumping. So let me see real quickly. Harmony 1. Let me go into Harmony 1 for you guys, because that's also a highly anticipated coin here. Right away, we'll give you a quick opinion here on the 1 hourly time frame. What I right away see for you. You're currently forming this symmetrical triangle over here. Symmetrical triangle can really push the direction towards either side right now. The symmetrical triangle is going to see a breakout anytime soon here for the price action of Harmony 1 here. So it will be, of course, this on the 1 hourly time frame. This will be, of course, creating some more volatility towards the upside or to the downside. Of course, you're forming a symmetrical triangle from a run towards the downside. So because the trend is right now based into the downside, the likelihood of seeing a breakdown is also higher. But of course, it depends on how the volatility will be getting created in the coming hours here. So let's see how this will be ending. Of course, let me also flip it to the 4 hourly candles. Let me remove these lines over here, and let me quickly let me set it on the 1 day, the daily candles. And let me give you an opinion about the chart here. So Harmony 1 looks good here, and the reason why I'm saying this, Harmony 1 looks good, it is of course in an uptrend. You're seeing currently setting higher low getting formed here, higher high getting formed, where it first was setting higher lower highs and also lower lows. So the trend is definitely reversing right now. we can be looking for some bright days ahead of us. So I feel that Harmony 1 is a good accumulation time right now. And the reason why here is because, yeah, you're just setting, of course, this high low structure currently, and as well higher high structure. Even though you're seeing such a significant correction, it is still a buying opportunity in my opinion. And as well, if I flip onto the MACD here, I only need one. You can see as well, like I expected, you're seeing we are getting way less selling pressure. We're getting way less selling pressure currently than before. So the standing pressure is going out of the market. The buying pressure is entering the market. So there are more buyers than selling entering right now. So you can see we're setting a higher high on the buyers. We're setting a higher low on the sellers. It tells us the sellers are getting exhausted. There are more buyers entering the market. And we can be seeing some more potential upwards momentum. So let's see how this will be ending, of course. Hopefully we can be seeing some more upwards momentum here. Can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Hopefully we can be seeing some more upwards momentum here as well. Here for the Harmony 1 price action, guys, you can see over here we're having a bullish crossover currently on the daily. This can be, of course, as well pushing up the price a little bit more. Definitely, I feel, yeah, Harmony 1 is good accumulation time right now. Harmony 1 is a good accumulation time right now, and it should definitely not be hesitating to accumulate some Harmony 1 here, because it's just looking very strong here. So where is the good tweet from Elon Musk when you need him? I mean, indeed, we need some tweets from Elon. So, yeah, Harmony 1 looks very strong here. Once again, going to set a higher low structure. It's definitely providing you buying opportunities. That's the only thing that I can tell you right now here. Looking good here. People are saying, oh, is Bitcoin going to crash to 20K here? No, it's not going to happen, man. It is, of course, depending on where the 1 hourly candle close is going to happen. I mean, we closed it once again inside of the channel. Seeing the fake it towards the downside. What I want to be seeing right now for Bitcoin, guys, is of course this breakthrough of the top side of the resistance line here. And also a thing that I discussed with you guys on the channel here, guys, if we're going to reach the 900 likes here before 2 hours, before we are exactly 2 hours live here, guys, I will be of course extending the stream with another 30 minutes here. So guys, we still only need 150 likes here within the coming 25 minutes here. So we're watching with 1.1k viewers right now. And if only 150, let's say only 10% of you guys right now smashing up the like button, we're going to reach this target to extend the stream with another 30 minutes. So we can discuss even more of you guys, your request here. So guys, exactly 150 likes away before reaching the 900. Would be amazing if you can do so right now. Guys, make sure to smash it up. Make sure to smash it up. I know you guys can do so. I know you guys are very strong. Let's see what you guys are saying currently as well in the chat here. Let me take a quick sip of my Lipton. Everyone's very bearish in chat. And let me see. Hey, there's a scammer on your on Instagram. I mean, guys, there's so many scammers on Instagram. I literally can't do anything about it. I literally can't do anything about my about these Instagram scammers. Just like YouTube, I'm reporting it. I'm telling them, please give me a verification mark or give me something so people know that I'm the real one, and they just going to give it to me. So for YouTube, I need 100k to get the verification mark, and I can't get it before. So it's pretty unfortunate, of course, but just the things how it work. And on Instagram, they just ignore me. I don't hear anything from them. So I'm sorry, guys. I really wish I could do something about it, but unfortunately, I can't do it. I can't do anything about it right now. So yeah, we'll be trying to fix the issues as soon as possible here. But yeah, it's just not enabling. They're just giving me no opportunity to do so. Stream looks overextended on the 1 hourly. That's insane. Save Moon, guys. You know that I don't like it. Guys, every coin with Moon in its name, I'm staying away from. So, tell your viewers to report them. Guys, I always do that. Von der Bosch, I always do that. But the problem here is that there's every single day there's a new account. Every single day there's a new account, and it's just in order for me, it's very hard to stop them. It's very hard to stop them. That's the problem. And the thoughts on ICP. Guys, I know ICP, of course, Internet Computer has been increasing recently once again very significantly. It's been pumping a little bit here, but still on the bigger time frame, it's going down here. And this project came out of nowhere. It landed here on the in the top 10 out of nowhere. Is it a bad project? No, it's a good project. But is it really? Are a lot of people having a lot of faith in it? I mean, it's been there out of nowhere, and for me, I'm always waiting a little bit there, just like the launch of the Coinbase stock, etc. You don't want to be buying into these coins right away here. In my opinion, you want to be staying on the sidelines for a second and see how the development is coming, and maybe later I see, okay, you really want to be buying into this, and I will be doing so. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad project, but I'm staying away from it. That's more the point that I want to be making. So let me see. would you sell your alts and Bitcoin in the bear market? Of course, I will sell some in the bear market. I will never sell all my Bitcoins because I think this time will be a little bit different, because on the, if you zoom out here as well on the logarithmic chart, you see that we are in the 5th wave of the Elliott wave. And besides that, guys, that's of course my first reason why I think we are going to see an extended cycle. And of course, we've never seen this high institutional interest. So no, I will be never selling all my my crypto here. And the reason why, of course, is like I told you before, we can be in different stages right now. And I don't want to be, of course, the one that's going to miss out on this insane gains here. So yeah, I will be never selling all my Bitcoin. But of course, in the bear market, I will be definitely taking some profits. And once doing so, I will be definitely keeping you guys up to date here on the channel. So make sure to keep your eyes set on the channel here. So it's a good time to buy Matic or wait for a dip here. Let me go once again into Matic, because yeah, there's so much requests coming in here. But once again, my quick opinion about Matic, there is a lot of people that are feeling very ambitious about it. People are feeling very good about it, and there's just in general a lot of optimism in the Matic market currently, and that's the reason why it's of course also showing us a lot of strength here. The charts are looking extremely not very good in my opinion. The charts are not giving us green flags here, but I still think it will be rising here, even though also here on the Matic compared to Ethereum valuation, creating this descending triangle. So the charts are giving us all bearish signals and saying that we have to go out of it. But of course, the optimism in layer 2 solutions is currently rising and rising, and people are getting very optimistic about these coins like Matic. And of course, it's the best layer 2 solution currently that there is, and that is the reason why it's also increasing so significantly. So yeah, let's see how this will be ending. But Simon donating to the channel, you're saying Hex, and also a lot of VeChain requests. We'll be going into that in a second. First, we'll be going into Hex, but Matic Network, I don't think it's a bad opportunity to accumulate some, because I think, yeah, it will be still going higher. But my friend, if I'm talking about Hex, this chart, I don't like this chart, man. Let me see if there's a better chart. This one's better. This one's better. So what is Hex doing here? Let me quickly set up this Fibonacci extension tool here. Now let me set up a retracement tool, by the way, here. Let me set up the retracement. So yeah, Hex been increasing very significantly. It's been increasing very significantly, and you can see over here as well, since we were topping out over here, we were decreasing very significantly as well. We topped out on the golden pocket entry. We were finding very good support on that level, but since falling through the golden pocket entry, we went to the next level on the 0.5 here. So 0.5 of the Fibonacci found perfect support on it, multiple touches, and that's why you always have enough time to accumulate, guys. So once again, on the 4-hourly time frame, you usually have a couple hours, maybe a day or so to accumulate it, and after that we're going to move up here. And like you can see over here as well, we accumulated for a couple hours, and after that we were searching towards the upside. And right now it looks still very cool to see. Looks very healthy in my opinion. And Hex is right now also increasing towards the 0.236 here. So let's see what we're going to do if we're going to touch this level. I think, yeah, we can be getting a very significant rejection if we're touching this level, because yes, we've been still on a downtrend. We've been setting lower lows, lower highs. So yeah, in order for me to flip bullish, I want to be seeing at least a takeout of the previous high over here, so we can be starting a new structure. But currently the market structure is towards the downside on the 4-hourly time frame. And as well, if I flip onto the MACD here, guys, you can see right away here that it is looking particularly good here in my opinion on the 4-hour. The 4-hour is giving us some reversal signals. So on the 4-hour you can see bullish crossover playing out here, higher low structure getting formed here, higher high structure getting formed here. As well on the daily candles, guys, you can see higher low structure getting formed here, higher high as well here. We were pretty overextended as well on the RSI. So yeah, it's looking particularly good here, not necessarily bad. 4-hourly looks to be reversing, daily looks to be in an uptrend. So yeah, you can be seeing maybe a reversal anytime soon here, but for me to confirm the reversal, you want to be seeing as well on the US dollar valuation the previous high takeout. So let's see how this will be developing, and that are my quick thoughts about this one. So yeah, the trend is still to the downside here. The momentum indicators are giving us a trend reversal. So yeah, we can be looking for new prices anytime soon here. So let me go into VeChain, because there's a lot of VeChain requests apparently. And of course, VeChain is definitely a very exciting asset. Guys, you know it. If we're going to reach 900 likes, guys, we're going to extend the stream for another 30 minutes. Will be amazing if we're right now going to smash up the likes here. And also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and as well make sure to ring the bell notification, because if you're right now going to ring the bell notification, guys, you're not going to miss out of these time related videos. And of course, later today after the stream, I will be right away looking at the Pacific coin maybe. making a dedicated video about it. So make sure to keep your eyes on the channel, and that is the reason why it's very important to ring the bell notification. And I want to be raising the awareness that that you guys do so as well, because yeah, a lot of people always forget it, of course. So the 0.093 9.3 cents here was of course the target that we were looking for the breakdown of the symmetrical triangle, and besides that, it was very strong horizontal support on the daily time frame. So this was definitely the accumulation level that we were looking at. On the day of the drop-off, we were even discussing it, that yeah, we can be still seeing that level. We even went towards the 5.4 cents. Absolutely insane correction since the top side. This is approximately an insane 81% correction, guys. And I mean, we were exactly calling the top here. We were exactly calling the top here, where everyone was feeling too excited about VeChain. We were, of course, on the channel saying to you guys, it is not looking strong here. The charts are giving us bearish signals right now. I should be staying away from it. I took profits over there. Not everything, of course. I wish I did everything, but at least took some profits over there on my VeChain holdings, because yes, once a coin is so overextended, you want to be taking some profit somewhere, and of course this was giving me a very good opportunity to do so. So yeah, VeChain still, right now, I'm still accumulating times for VeChain really shaped in right now, because yes, it is sitting at such a cheap price here that you want to be, of course, having some VeChain scooped up right now, because if you're not doing so, I think you're going to miss out at very good potential rewards here. So symmetrical triangle was playing out here, broke down here, not holding onto the horizontal level support, and right now we can be looking maybe towards the retesting this level once again here. But guys, you know, once we are, of course, having such an important level of resistance, previous support getting retested as resistance, we can be, of course, seeing a major rejection coming in here. It was a very strong level of support. Want to be extremely careful with it right now. So let's see how this will be developing, of course. But I do feel a little bit skeptical about it here. Let's see how this will be ending. I don't necessarily think that we can be easily breaking through this level, but yeah, it will be quite a test to do so. But I mean, I'm at least looking forward towards seeing this level getting retested once again here. I mean, I've been accumulating all the way once we're going down. Even though I was setting up a limit order once done with the stream here, we even touched it once again. So I'm very glad to accumulate some VeChain. And in general, if I flip on to the MACD as well here, guys, you can see the daily is definitely, I will be going into the daily in a second, but the daily is, I think it was in a downtrend right now. For hourly as well, still in a downtrend, guys. That's, of course, a thing that you want to be knowing here. Yeah, the daily is definitely in a downtrend. You can see we are at one of the lowest sides that we have been sitting on ever in history of VeChain. So this is definitely a good accumulation time, in my opinion. If you're not willing to accumulate some VeChain right here, I mean, I don't know what you're doing here. You're just going to miss out on huge potential gains here, in my opinion. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what we're going to do here. Please don't spam in the chat here, because if you're spamming, I will be not going to react to your question here. I see Invincible saying 2 hours, and I'm still here. You're a legend, man. You're a true legend here. True amazing for the people that are watching the stream the whole time here already. So let me see as well here, guys. We're very close to 900 likes here. Only 40 minutes. Only 40 minutes before reaching 900 likes. Or otherwise, I will be wrapping up the stream and working on a special video for you guys. Let me see, but for VeChain, I think, yeah, right now you should be accumulating, even though that the trend not really reversed yet here. I mean, I like to front run the market currently with VeChain, and of course accumulate some very good ditches, because I think, yeah, the project, of course, is very good, just like Medic, etc. The project is very good, and that is the reason why I'm purely accumulating right now here. Not because of it's exactly the charts are telling me, no. It's because we are, of course, having this this insane drop of approximately 80%. We had it, and if you're not willing to buy an 80% sale, I don't know what you're doing. But at least my strategy here is to accumulate once seeing such a significant drop off here. So also, Vaporsmooth donated to the channel. What do you think about the super micro loop low cap lock token on CoinMarketCap? Super micro loop cap lock token. I mean, I don't know that token, man. I don't know that token. Is it really called like this? I don't know. If you, I don't know how you call it, man. Is it lock? I think this one is it. Let me know. Let me know quickly, Vaporsmooth. Which coin is it? Because for me, it's very hard to know which coin you're talking about. What about the super micro? I don't know. Is this it? I don't know, man. For me, it's very hard to say this coin. Don't know, man. I don't know anything about it, so very hard for me to give my thoughts about it. But let me know in the chat here, Vaporsmooth. I will keep my eyes out on it. Thanks for what you're doing, brother. Can you check ICP when you get a free chance? Of course, I will be looking at the ICP for you, my friend. The VeChain definitely accumulating right now, guys. Should be definitely. I mean, right now is a good time to accumulate. That's the point. That's the fact. But what can we see about ICP here? Of course, there's not a lot of information about ICP here. We'll be going to the Coinbase chart. There's not a lot of information about it, of course. It is just looking around the corners, of course. And it has been, let me see what Hypersmooth is saying. Low cap, lock. It's called low cap. Yeah, I think this is the one then. I mean, this is the one. I mean, I don't know exactly what I think about it, man. It's very hard to give my opinion about these coins. Market capitalization is unknown currently. So yeah, let's see what it's doing here. Yeah, he means luck. He means luck. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what it's doing. It's very hard to give my opinion about these things. Yeah, I mean, ready for the orbit. I mean, it's orbit, probably orbit coin here. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what it is doing. I have to read into it. I will be not doing it live in the stream here because yeah, we are of course doing the technicals, not the fundamentals in stream. But yeah, definitely exciting. We'll be keep looking into it off the stream here. Tomorrow or the next stream, I will be, of course, talking about it. Let me see. Of course, Fun Times was asking me, what about ICP? So ICP, of course, is a good project. Layer 1 solution. They're trying to compete with Ethereum, with Polkadot, with Cardano. And of course, they're saying that they're very revolutionary. But for me, in order to say that, I want to be also seeing some development really playing out here. And of course, I will be not buying into coins that I don't know enough about it, because still, I don't exactly what I know. I don't exactly know what I think about it. Of course, they have a huge team working on the coin. That's of course making me feel very exciting, but I still don't know exactly what I think about it. So yeah, for me, in order to really give my good opinion about this one, I have to do more research on it. And yeah, I mean, I just in general feel excited about it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, let's see what it is doing. It's only been decreasing recently, and of course, recently we're seeing this insane bump here of approximately 80% here, because yeah, it was also decreasing since launch day. Since launch day, it is approximately decreasing as well, 73% here. So that's the reason why you want to be extremely careful with these coins. Buying on launch day is never a good decision for these high cap coins, at least, because they tend to correct very significantly. But yeah, let's see how how they can be developing, because that can be maybe really make them different. Because right now there's so less information on the charts that it is for me very hard to give my opinion about it. And in order for me to really make an opinion, yeah, you want to be just seeing some more charts. And for me, it's very hard to give my opinion right now about it, my friend. Thank you so much for your support of the nation, but it's just too hard to give my opinion, man. Too hard to give my opinion. So let me see. Guys, like the stream. That would be amazing, of course, if you're doing so. And if you also have it already, let me quickly look at the subscriber count here. We are currently having 255 subscribers, 45,255 subscribers. Guys, it will be amazing if you're going to become a member as well on the channel here. Just make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's completely for free, guys. And of course, we're giving this information every single day for you guys completely for free as well. So it will be amazing as well if you're going to hit the bell notification. And guys, if you have it also already, you can be signing up with the it's glitching a little bit here, but you can be also signing up with the Bybit link in the description. Bybit is currently offering you a $2,610 US deposit bonus, biggest deposit bonus ever in history, and you should definitely check it out here. Make sure to just read through it if you want to be reading it patiently. It is currently in the link in the description, and of course, once we're seeing a very good opportunity on the channel, we will be definitely talking about it, of course. Currently, you can already sign up, because if you're signing up right now, you're getting the bonus forever. So that's the reason why I should be signing up right now, because this is the biggest deposit bonus in history. And yeah, it is right now definitely time to sign up here, because yeah, the biggest deposit bonus in history. And if you're signing up right now, you're going to have it for a lifetime. So Fun Times 99, you're saying I value your opinion anyway. I mean, yeah, I mean, the project from ICP, it is a good I mean, I do like the project, but still, it's I'm a little bit skeptical about it, because if you want to be creating a good project, because they're saying that they're going to solve the issue of the power, that they're going to solve all the issues in one coin here. And let me quickly go back into their coin. Let me see the overdeck, where it was exactly. Because in order to do so, if you want to be solving these issues, you have to give up one thing: scalability. I don't know. Wait, let me read through it once again real quickly here. Because they're saying that they're going to rebuild the whole blockchain, and that they're going to be whole different. But for me, in order to believe this, I also want to be seeing this playing out, because currently it's only a project and it's not out yet here. It's just, once again, speculation. If you're buying into it, it's speculation once again. So I want to be seeing, of course, maybe I'm already too late if I'm going to buy into it if they're already fully getting launched here. But yeah, for me, in order to see it, yeah, it's very hard to, you know, how to do here. And of course, what they're basically doing here is making developers, and they're making it easy for developers, because they're just helping them to make easier projects, safer projects, and not getting scammed, etc. So yeah, I mean the ideas behind it is very good here, and that's of course yeah the lovely part about it. But only the cycle I don't get it completely, because that's not how it works in my opinion. Because yeah, I mean, I have to read through it once again here, because otherwise I'm going to say all these weird things here, because I don't want to be saying incorrect things here. We'll be reading through it once again here after the stream here. Definitely a lot of work to do for me. So, greetings, good morning, man, or good afternoon. First provide it, then buy into it. I mean, let's see what I'm going to do. Let's see what I'm going to do. No point in of buying into speculation. That's the point that I want to be making. Let me see. Yeah, so once again, just, I mean, Ethereum, I don't really want to be calling Ethereum speculation, but it is a little bit of speculation if you're going to buy into Ethereum. Let's see what we're going to do, guys. Yeah, check Holochain. We already did. We already did early in the stream. So, let me see. Yes, we're live for exactly 1 hour and 54 minutes here. And either way, I was first saying, okay, we're going to extend the stream here if we're going to reach 900 likes here, but we are very close with the 900 likes here, guys. But I don't think that we'll be extending the stream here. I like the stream. Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice, man. Like, oh, you're saying like the stream. But I don't think that I will be necessarily extending the stream here, because it's already pretty late on my place. And I still want to be also releasing a video about a specific thing here, but I can't say you yet here, because otherwise it's not a special video anymore for you guys. But yeah, if you want to be seeing it, you just want to be hitting the subscribe button, and as well the bell notification, because otherwise you're going to miss out of it. But yeah, definitely I will be working on a video as well later on, so I will be probably not extending the stream. So that's of course the thing that I want to go doing here. Rover, will we be going up or down? I mean, it's very hard for me to say. For me, in order to give you a direction of the market, it really depends on which direction Bitcoin is going to break out to. So I can say to you right now, it's going to go up or down, but it can still go each direction, because it's still trading in a pattern, you know? So the likelihood, of course, if you're purely looking to all the technicals and all the mathematic calculations, is more likely to break to the downside. It's just a fact. But can we break towards the upside? Yeah, definitely. Let's see how much strength we have in the market. And as well, with these whales buying up Bitcoin right now, they're playing games with us. Yeah, I think, yeah, the momentum can be definitely on our side. And the big players buying, big money buying, smart money buying, you want to be on the right side, right? So let me read through Twitter real quickly as well. Which platform is the sign-up bonus, brother? The sign-up bonus is in multiple platforms. We currently have for Femex, we have a special deal for you that you're getting $2,000 deposit bonus. And the nice part about Femex is that you can be also spot trading. So that's the reason why I should be signing up with Femex. But if you really want to be leverage trading, you should be going to Bybit, because Bybit is offering you a $2,610 deposit bonus. So Bybit, if you want to be leverage trading. And of course, guys, on the channel, I will be trying to give you guys good setups here for Bitcoin in the future, if we're going to see a very significant pattern. Right now, I should be not trading Bitcoin. I should only trade Bitcoin if we're going to see a break towards the upside. I should definitely not short Bitcoin, because the risk of shorting Bitcoin is way too high in my opinion. So yeah, the sign-up bonus, the biggest sign-up bonus is currently with Bybit, and you can be finding it in the description, guys. So let me see. Do you own more than 10 coins? Definitely, man. Definitely. Let me see. BTC pumping. I mean, Bitcoin is indeed moving up here, guys. If Bitcoin is going to move up here, if Bitcoin is going to breach through this level, I will be definitely not wrapping up the stream here. Please, bro, talk XRP, guys. We've been over XRP already 3 times in the stream. You can be seeing it earlier. If you go back a little bit here, you can be seeing it. Everyone's saying Bitcoin is pumping. Yeah, Bitcoin is indeed moving up here. Bitcoin dominance. Is Bitcoin dominance following? Yeah. I mean, Bitcoin is really leading the way right now of the market, and that is, of course, the point that I was trying to make here earlier in the stream as well. Here, Bitcoin is going to lead in the weight here, just like it did previously in other cycles. Always after these significant corrections, it is Bitcoin that is going to recover quickly. And after Bitcoin fully recovered, it will be the altcoins that are absolutely going to blast off, of course. But that is, of course, the theory from 2017 will be playing out once again here. I think, yeah, the chances are very high that it's going to do exactly the same here. But yeah, let's see how it will be developing, of course. Let's see how this will be going here. Hopefully, we can be seeing the same structure, because then if the structure will be always the same, it's easy to see how it will be going, right? So let's see. Feel very excited about it, of course. Weekends, diamonds. How about no hands? I mean, man, you should be having diamond hands. You should be really having diamond hands. But guys, let me see. I will be right now wrapping up stream. Even though it was an amazing stream right now, guys, I will be wrapping up the stream here. Even though we reached 900 likes, I feel so sorry. I feel so terrible for you guys. But I mean, I am only 3 days here in Dubai left here. So I will be, of course, making a video for you guys. And of course, I have some things planned still for tonight. So either way, guys, it was an amazing stream here to spend my time once again with you guys. Of course, tomorrow I will be doing definitely another stream here, approximately right at the same time. So tomorrow in the early hours I will be uploading a video, and later in the day I will be doing this stream here. So guys, if this was interesting for you, make sure to still subscribe to the channel. Make sure to keep your eyes out on the channel for the future update that I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to upload another video about a specific altcoin. And of course, you want to be right now smashing up that like button still. But the most important part here is ring the bell notification, because YouTube sometimes doesn't give you the notification, or Discord as well here. They don't notify you always. And of course, then you're going to miss out on, because the videos that I'm going to make are very time related. So make sure, guys, if you haven't already, to ring the bell notification. And I will check you guys later today in a new video on the channel. Goodbye.